Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Mccaffrey podcast. My name is John Luca, and I'm joined by the Three Stooges.
Hello.
My name's Jordan.
Hold on. Guys, it's episode 20. You know what that means.
Wait.
20 seconds
wait.
that we have to hold our breath. One,
Is
two.
Wait.
Yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's 19.
No.
No.
It is 19. And he's
Oh.
20.
Which we already
which by the way,
recorded.
recorded.
No, we didn't. What?
We're in the future, actually. Wait, in the past. What's up, you guys? I didn't really think of anything else to talk about. We didn't really plan anything.
What is this one even going to be called? We're playing a board game, though.
We are
It's
playing a
a
board
card
game.
game.
Also, after
Card
that.
game.
Is there a board? No, Pat.
I'm bored.
Already.
Wow.
2 minutes into the podcast.
It's tough.
No, we're going to play a game called SUPERFIGHT. And then at the end of it, we'll just ask each other deep questions because I feel like, those mix well. So
That's why I wrote so many deep questions, guys, too.
You wrote deep questions?
Two deep questions, guys.
Too deep.
I'm too deep. Too deep.
Okay, so we're playing a game called SUPERFIGHT. So basically, it's like a random assortment of, we draw cards and then we make like fighters and then we argue if they would beat each other in a fight.
We're good at that.
We're definitely good at arguing. Okay, so we've each already drawn 3 cards. So of your 3 cards, or of the 3 black ones and 3 white ones, you pick 1 of each.
Oh, okay.
So take a look at your cards
I'm done.
and then pick 1 of each.
I'm so screwed.
Hopefully.
I think I picked possibly the worst cards you could pick.
Oh, okay.
And then you discard the other two.
Giuliano, I
Okay.
did.
I was going to say, hopefully it's discarding because there's some cards you don't want to use.
Yeah. And then, all right, so now we are all going to turn over our cards and reveal our fighters.
I'm going to show it to the camera so people can see it.
Oh,
Not
that's
ready yet.
Well,
Oh,
this
okay.
won't be a clip every time.
It doesn't
probably.
matter, dude. Hey, guys.
I see. I can see them. Oh, my gosh.
Do we want to tell each other them yet? or
No, we won't. Okay. Pat, you go first.
Okay, my cards are Lay's exploding eggs. I had to read it 3 times.
Lay's
No.
exploding
And my
egg.
significant other. I
Wait,
should
you
have.
choose 2 white cards?
No, 1 white card and 1 black card.
You don't have a significant other, Pat.
My significant other lays exploding eggs.
So whoever that is.
I guess Giuliano would
That's-
probably be a significant other.
I do lay a lot of eggs.
He does
so
call.
I don't think they explode, but hey.
they can start.
All right, Jordan, reveal your fighter.
Okay, Martha Stewart can see 3 seconds into the future.
Explain who Martha Stewart is.
She's old.
She's very old. She's an old lady, very famous.
Do you know what she's famous for?
Wait, was it baking or
I think age.
age?
She's famous for age.
You looking it up?
Yeah, she DIY crafts tried and true recipes. Wait,
Okay, I thought it was some.
is she the one with the crock pot?
Oh, maybe.
She probably has a crock pot.
No, who
She's
is
probably
it?
a crocky pot.
You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
thinking about,
do.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
No, you're thinking of someone else though.
Okay.
Betty
Stewart.
Crocker. Betty
Betty
Crocker.
Crocker.
Oh, Betty Stewart.
Wait. I was thinking of Betty White.
Stuart Crocker.
Stuart Crocker. Betty Crocker.
Yeah, my card sucked.
Stuart
Okay.
Little Crocker.
Juliano, reveal your cards.
Okay. My cards are a high school marching band. And I'll have you know, it is the biggest high school marching band.
No, we're gonna look up the average high school
No.
marching band.
This
You
is
can't
the
just say-
biggest high school.
It
This
doesn't
is the
say-
Allen Eagle Escadrille.
Giuliano, it doesn't say biggest high school marching band. So okay.
These are my cards I get to choose. It
That's
claims
not
to be the
works.
world's largest marching band with over 800 members, so...
Okay,
Oh,
that's a lot of
crikey.
members.
Wow.
Martha
And-
Stewart
And
slides.
each one of them is swinging a shark on a chain. So
Oh my
I
god.
feel like
I'm
that's
pretty
not
good.
ususeful. Cause
800 though?
800 of them.
how
All right.
strong are these guys? Like how big is the shark's got to be tiny?
No, they can
it's
do
one
it.
of those baby sharks.
We'll
this
get to
big.
it. John, Luke, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So I have a saber-toothed tiger,
Okay.
and he summons cats to do his bidding.
Oh, dude, that's
So-
Martha Stewart.
That's pretty useless.
And then,
I'll be
okay.
honest.
So now we're
Especially
each
against-
gonna draw a random black card to add to your fighter.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, you better hope it's
You.
Lasers
Oh,
at the eyes.
Mine's so good.
good. All right.
I'll take the one that's sticking up.
God! Oh!
Jeez, why'd you scream?
I don't even know if I know what
I'm
this
angry. I'm done drawing in the middle.
Okay. So
Jordan,
now
can I
we will
trust you
start
not to
with
look at
Julian.
my
Giuliano is
computer?
the youngest, so he goes first, and he'll go against Jordan.
Hi, my name is Giuliano. I'm the youngest. I'm at age 20. And I have, as said before, a high school marching band with 800 members, all swinging sharks on chains, but they're all riding a broomstick as well. I'm land, air, water. How can you beat me?
All right, now Jordan.
Okay. So if you remember correctly, I have Martha Stewart, who can see 3 seconds into the future. So get this, guys. She's also really, really stupid. So that's the card I got. So I don't know if that helps at all. It probably doesn't.
I now argue for about we'll see, like 3 minutes.
I don't know if I can argue for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Do your
Do you
best.
see my character? What am
Yeah,
I supposed to do against a flying?
I think it would take one marching band member to destroy your Martha Stewart.
They don't even need broomsticks, just a
I'm
shark.
trying to
no,
think
but
of,
hold
like-
on. She can see 3 seconds into the future.
Yeah,
so.
but
But she's pretty stupid and old, so it'll take her 70 seconds to get out what's going on.
She's
You
gonna
really
like,
chose my-
she's gonna see 3 seconds in the future and then immediately forget.
It's just like, what was it that was happening? Oh,
No
Who
offense
are-
against Martha Stewart, but
Who are your other white cards?
Well, I could have chose Genghis Khan.
That's
but
on you.
would it really have mattered at this point? Because they all would have been really, really stupid.
Who's the
Yeah.
other one?
that's true.
Hannibal.
Man, you
wasn't
suck.
he a
Yeah, he
a
like
serial killer?
yeah he wore someone's face on there. Not his
He
face.
waits 3 seconds. Yeah.
But he's
Actually,
really
I think he's-
stupid.
And
He
he
eats
could see
people
3
too.
seconds into the future without the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
really
that's
So
stupid.
add 3 more seconds on.
yeah, but he's
6
really, really
seconds.
stupid. I chose Martha Stewart for the pod, guys. Come on, I
Yeah.
had to.
So I think we all know that I won.
I obviously won. We should flip a coin because we don't know.
So basically, how it works is they argue, and then me and Pat decide who we think won.
So let me make an
Obviously.
argument real quick. Okay,
You know what? I should
Um,
have. Okay, no, go.
can I make my argument?
Yeah, you can.
I'm done. I don't have no.
Okay.
Okay, let
Solid,
me make
solid.
my argument. They play instruments. That's about it. That's
That's all you
what it
really
would
need.
take.
It would literally take a trombone just to.
Yeah.
Pat.
You go first, bud.
Plus, my marching band is from Texas. So
It was a good match.
it was a good match. I want to let you know
I
that
vote for Giuliano. So
I
Yeah,
could have.
I also vote for Giuliano.
I could
I
have
don't need to
had.
vote.
I could have had Stephen Hawking. I think that would have been fun.
That would have been way better.
I really wanted.
That would
to-
have been so funny.
I wanted to do one of my black cards is 10 of them, so 10 Stephen Hawkings.
Just coming after Martha Stewart. Like a wheelchair.
And then if they were on a broomstick, oh man,
wheelchair on a broomstick.
unstoppable. 10
Unstoppable
Stephen
combo.
Hawkings, you know how smart that guy is.
Oh my god.
Okay,
but that's
Pat.
not the cards that I chose.
All right, so
Really
basically you
stupid
would-
people would probably beat Stephen Hawking. So
Exactly. Jordan, you basically discard your cards, and then we'll have you pick some more cards, so we go in. We don't have to wait in between. Pat, reveal your fighter and the black card that you got.
Okay, as I said before, my significant other is laying exploding eggs, and they are also armed with catarangs.
What's a catarang?
Good question. I don't know.
it's a batarang, but it's a cat.
Here, okay, let's look up the average significant other also, just so we can like
The
get
average significant other.
so we can
What?
so we can get a picture of
I say
Pat's.
we just do Giuliano.
You already know my significant other is more significant than the others. Okay.
That's
Enough
pretty-
That's
said.
true.
I'm feeling pretty good about this one, guys.
Significant other. We're not talking about your drawing. We're talking about
I know.
Chattering.
And drawing.
Is it a batarang, but it's just a cat?
Here, John, let me
Cat.
take this
catering.
There's some things I'm not gonna say here, but I don't know what a catering is.
What the catering? Oh,
back. John, look, hand me another
cat
black
is
card.
another word for battering. Oh,
We'll say it's
Here,
a cat
take
battering.
that. And then give me another black card.
Excuse me.
Just draw one. Fine, you piece of trash.
Hmm.
How to say catararan in sign language?
Oh.
Sweet. They've been wondering how to say it.
everybody listening now knows how to do cat. All right. I mean,
What are yours? You reveal your people.
me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well, I
Your
mean,
fighter.
you're running against Giuliano
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
until someone defeats him.
Okay. Hey guys,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah. So
No,
cat.
I'm ready
Okay,
Yeah, we're
for
ready.
your argument.
so refresh me on who your people are again.
So my people are. It is a high school marching band of 800 members.
30 people.
800 members, and they are all
Most of them
swinging a
white.
shark on a chain, and they're riding broomsticks as well.
Okay.
It's pretty tough to beat, but I'll let you make your argument.
Broomsticks are pretty cheap nowadays, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can't.
They don't make them like they used to.
Actually, it's the Nimbus 3000. So.
And I don't, unless these are marching band of Hogwarts, I don't think they can really balance on a broomstick and swing a shark. So it's like kind of one or the other. There's some people on the ground that are swinging sharks. There's some people that are in the air just flying aimlessly, and they're like, "What do I do?"
And probably falling off too.
Most of them probably kill
Because
themselves.
they're a marching band and they're all holding their instruments as well. Okay. Then you look on my side of the battlefield and you see my significant other,
Who's that again?
a
She's
beautiful
there. Let's just say
goddess
she's there.
of a
Beautiful
woman.
goddess of a woman.
She's laying exploding eggs. Dude, she could just pop out eggs at all your people with the sharks, the broomsticks.
I'm
they
getting
just
a weird
explode
image
and
in my
kill
head.
all of your shark marching band witches. We'll call them. Also, they're armed with catarangs. You know what those are, right?
Nope.
Basically,
It's basically a
They're
cat. It's basically a
batarangs,
cat.
man.
made
it's,
of-
actually, I
it's
did-
like a what is the ninja star? It's like that, but it's bigger, and
Like a cat.
it's a
size.
cat. So it's just like got death in its eyes, and it's just out to kill anything in its sight. So it's just swinging through the air, chopping up the broomsticks, chopping up the sharks, everything. Just endless amount of exploding eggs and catarangs, and you only have 800. I'm taking you out.
Yeah,
Easily.
Oh.
Okay, let me combat that.
Come.
I will say, you said that some of them would be riding broomsticks and some of them would be swinging sharks. I disagree.
Okay.
The cards say that it's a high school marching band swinging sharks so that on a chain, so they are physically able to, and they're also riding broomsticks, so they're also physically able to do that. So that defeats their whole.
Someone got you.
I disagree. So
They would be flying and dodging. But yeah, maybe your exploding eggs from your significant other would be hitting some of those people, but not 800 of them. Plus, they're sharks, so I don't think cats can really hurt sharks all that much. But
I have a question.
keep it going.
What's the proximity of the exploding eggs?
I
No.
I'd say like it's a grenade.
Well,
We don't know because how big's the egg?
I mean,
Well, an egg.
we're
I'm
talking
thinking
about.
an
How big
average
is your
average
significant other,
egg.
Patrick?
Have
We're
you seen an
talking.
ostrich
Yeah, I mean,
egg?
we're talking about my significant other, who is better than your significant other.
I don't have any.
Also better than a marching band. Come on, give me a break, man.
So they're holding their marching band instruments and the
And a shark.
sharks.
And
So
a
they're pretty
broomstick.
strong.
So tell me, okay, instrument. So they have two arms?
They do, most
Okay.
marching, yes,
Okay.
most of them
So-
do. Yeah.
One's occupado with the instrument.
Mhm.
One is occupado L shark.
See.
And where's that broomstick? How's?
I have a question for you. Have you
Yes.
ever ridden a bike with no arms? Because I sure have.
On the ground, not in the air though.
Well, tomato.
Pretty sure we're past our arguing time, right?
Keep going.
I mean, I don't know. You still good. Have like another minute.
What?
I don't know.
Are you guys ready to vote?
I say
Not even.
let's just say it was one marching student with a shark and a.
Well, let's not say it's 800. Let's say what's the average marching band size? That would be
Okay, I'll look it up. And
Also,
42.
how fast are the eggs coming out?
What?
So fast. They're
Like,
not just dropping.
How fast is she laying eggs? You know that.
Well, if they're exploding eggs, they're just like.
The
They're
average
not
marching band, by the way, is
Droop. Come on, man.
the average marching
Tell me
band
the
is
time.
220 members.
Okay.
Just
I
a
only
lot.
need 10.
okay.
Is that a question on Google? What is the average?
I looked it up.
Wow.
The average
Okay,
college.
let's say it's 220.
Oh, it says the average college.
Well, doesn't
Well, I mean
apply.
that's pretty much where
High
the biggest
school?
marching bands are. I
High
would
school is 11 to over 500. So
So 500.
Ooh, 220. Let's go 220.
All right, let's say 220 marching bands students.
200 bands.
Who are already stressed about all their homework. So take
Dang.
that into effect.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but the fact that they are stressed, they just take out that anger on you. So
I don't know. Let's see. I honestly would have to.
Anxiety problems are marching band people.
Yeah, if they're in the marching band, they're not playing sports because they're physically not capable.
well, they don't.
So
have
they can't hold a shark
marching band
and a
person.
broomstick and an instrument.
the cards say they can.
Let me ask you: can you?
I'm not in
No,
this
the
game.
cards
No,
say
no,
they
no.
can. They're
I
just
wanna
doing
ask-
it.
I want. Can you ride a broomstick while playing an instrument? Any instrument. You can pick the triangle.
If the
That
card
takes
said
two
I
hands.
could, then I could.
But the card doesn't say. It just says
The
the card
cards
says
say they are
swinging it.
swinging a shark on a chain, riding a broomstick.
But
That means
that's-
they are doing that, and they are doing that.
But that means they're just doing this. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
they're aiming it. They're just going.
They're
It's literally just swinging.
They're swinging it
aimlessly.
around.
That's still pretty good.
I feel like the weight
But
distribution.
think about the shark, man. I feel bad for it. It doesn't have any water. It's probably dead by the time it gets to him.
Plus,
what-
I'm just chucking my significant other's
It's still
chucking an
pretty
exploding
heavy. If they're able to swing it, then it's that. Even that, just a shark hitting.
egg. My
you would hurt
catarangs
pretty
are
bad.
flying through the air, cutting all those chains in half. Those sharks are falling dead and flopping on the ground now.
Some of them are probably falling off the chains and hitting you. I don't know.
Okay, some.
I'd
40.
imagine.
And then my exploding eggs.
All
Plus
right.
my significant other has
But
other-
we're on broomsticks, so we're flying and dodging.
All right,
I
I'm
think
gonna
I'm ready to
vote
vote.
for Giuliano.
I'm gonna vote for Pat.
Oh,
get
get
out.
out! Get out!
Are you joking me? His significant other's popping freaking eggs out.
Let's not.
Exploding eggs.
Do we have to mention that he doesn't have a significant other?
He has
Do we have to
you. You
mention
are the
that you
significant
aren't
other.
in a marching band or have one?
Well, it says I
And he's
have
not
one.
Martha Stewart or has her.
That's
It
true.
says, the cards
He's
say
got
my
a
significant
point.
other, correct? They don't say my marching band.
It doesn't say only
All right,
pick
well,
this
we're
card
gonna
if you
break
have
the
a
rules,
significant.
and we're gonna give you each a 2 different
That's
black
pretty
cards.
dumb. Oh,
But this is only for this round. This is only for this round. All right, Pat, what does yours say?
Oh.
Pat, what does yours say?
Mine is wearing cement shoes.
that's tough. Mine is 10 stories tall.
All right, switching my vote to
Yeah.
Giuliano.
Oh, that's
Give me back
tough.
the black card. The black cards.
That's tough.
All right.
Just the one.
Dude, I forgot that my other black card was 3-foot fingernails
Ooh, that's
Oh.
and
tough.
is a baby.
Ooh,
Should've. All right,
babies are cute.
my
That's
cards.
true. You probably wouldn't want to hurt it.
All right, to remind you guys, my cards are saber-tooth tiger and summons cats to do bidding. Also, armed with a flamethrower.
All right, I'm ready to
Disposable
vote.
thumbs.
No. See, there's multiple cats, and they're being controlled, so they can definitely easily hold that thing up and press the trigger. Also, I'm summoning cats. So, how many cats am I summoning? Arabian cats
Read the flamethrower card again.
armed with a flamethrower.
Okay, so is that one flamethrower or
With it says a flamethrower.
okay? So it's one communal flamethrower.
Yeah,
Bummer.
but there's
Yeah.
multiple cats. Rabies, possible could be like the
Cats don't have rabies.
They could be house cats.
Yeah,
I
they
guess
could
they
be house
could
cats,
have
they could
rabies,
be-
but-
not.
Yeah, it
the-
could be house cats.
Could be saber-tooth tiger, obviously. Well,
A
there's
saber-tooth
saber-tooth
tiger.
tiger, and then there's also the it's blanking on the type of cat, but
Cats.
feral cats,
Oh yeah,
Uh,
wild cats.
Never heard
wild
of it.
cats. So, like, how many cats am I summoning?
I
A
have-
lot. You know, there's
I
a lot
have-
of feral cats.
There's a limit.
There's
There
a
is a
lot.
limit.
There's a limit.
There's
There's
a
a lot
lim-
of feral cats out there.
as
You're
many
not-
legs as my
you're not Dr.
significant
Strange.
other.
And they,
I have a point to bring up, and is that's I'm riding a broomstick, and you're a saber-toothed tiger.
what? So yeah,
so
you come
you're
down
on
at
land, and I'm up in the air while I'm swinging sharks.
okay, but I can
so-
dodge the sharks.
Swinging sharks is overrated.
I can dodge the sharks.
Well, I can.
You could be in the air, but you have to get close to me at some point.
I mean, I'm swinging sharks.
Also, I'm summoning a bunch of cats, so like
Cats are also a land.
yeah, but then
creatures.
you come to me, they jump up on you, and
But John, look,
whoever
he's
said-
swinging sharks.
I'm swinging sharks. You throw a
You're-
cat at me.
I think you're
throw a
you're
cat
taking
at
the
me.
swimming sharks way too like.
Dude, you're throwing cat at
The
me.
weight distribution of being the marching band on the broom while swinging a shark, there's no way you're
There's
gonna.
probably some bigger guys,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely
in
can't
the-
get off the
We're
ground.
riding broomsticks, so we're in the air, and let's say there is some weight distribution. Yeah, we're leaning a little one way, leaning a little the other way. You're not hitting us with your cats.
Serpentine.
Jordan, I had a question.
Hey,
Your
hold on.
flamethrower's gonna run out of.
Did they say?
Yeah, my
of-
flame.
of-
Did
Oh yeah,
Run
Did he
out of
say that
juice
the broomsticks
apparently,
make 'em
At
fly?
some point,
I just
your
got
saber-toothed tiger's gonna get kind of
they could just be
tired.
broomsticks? Your
We're
average
gonna be up in
kitchen
the air.
broomstick.
Hey,
There's
can-
220 of us
Giuliano, can you read the broomstick card?
riding a broomstick.
It doesn't say you're flying.
It says riding a broomstick.
Yeah.
I want you to go ride our broomstick that's behind the fridge.
You guys know what a broomstick is. We don't have a broomstick. They're not
Seems-
real.
Seems useless.
It could
to
be a
me.
broomstick with the horse head in front of it, you know? Like when those
That's not a
toy
broomstick.
It seems like you're not flying.
Yeah, it's a broomstick. It's a broomstick.
Even then, there's 220 of us.
That doesn't even say there's a broom on the end of it. It's just a stick of a broom. That's
Yeah.
just a stick, man.
Well, I'm also
I
swinging
ride the-
sharks, so.
But I got a bunch of cats that I can just summon.
Dude, cats. Dude, cats are so scared. They run away.
No, dude, feral cats will attack you.
Feral cats are super scared. I have caught a lot of feral cats in my day. They're so scared.
Sorry.
A booth
sorry,
review.
go on.
Sorry, keep going.
Booth review. Oh, you guys want to share with the class?
Nah, we're
Alright,
we're discussing matters.
What do you guys vote?
I gotta go Gianluca. I can't go Giuliano.
You're
I'm
only not
sorry.
going- You're only not going because you don't want me to win.
No, because you're freaking riding a broom on the ground.
There's also 220 of my members.
Whoa, but you're also swinging a shark.
Exactly.
That's so not that great of a power or a feat.
I'm not saying it's a great power. I'm just saying it'll beat Gianluca.
I don't know, dude.
Pat, what do you say?
He's got
What
an
says
army
you?
of cats.
Dude, have you ever
I
heard
think
anything-
I have to go Giuliano.
Have you ever come across a cat?
Yeah,
That's
but
so
his
scary.
shark is dead.
I
Alright,
think
No one ever said
I
my shark
think
is dead.
a lot of cats I've seen are
Dude,
pretty
It
lazy.
doesn't have water.
So to
Whoever
me,
said
they're
about
not.
putting it in the water every now and then.
That's I even more want to vote for Gianluca. You're taking the time to dip him in water.
There's 220 of my members.
You're like
I
this.
only
You're like,
need- I only need
Oh!
to send legions of 10.
Dude. Saber-tooth tiger would take out at least, like, some of your members. If you're sending them by tens.
wait, a saber-tooth tiger is taking out all of them. Because
Yeah.
what is he gonna
No.
do with a shark? What is that gonna do with the saber-tooth? This isn't a
Sharks are
big
pretty
shark.
big.
No, this is
I'm
not,
not
a big
arguing
shark.
with you. I'm arguing with Gianluca.
Oh, no, you're arguing at the table. This is not a big shark.
I want to
You're
see this
swinging
go
on a
one
rope.
more black
You don't
card.
know. It could be the biggest
That's not
shark, and I
saying.
could be physically able to because I am
No,
swinging it.
you're in the band. You're definitely not physically able to.
It says swinging a shark, so that's the card.
All right, Julian,
You're
Julian, pick
swinging
a black card.
Freaking tiny shark.
Oh, I lost.
All right, what's
Your
yours?
card.
Shoots tear gas.
I have no legs.
You're not riding that broomstick anymore.
Oh, my torso could be.
Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, with no legs.
I shoot tear
I've
gas.
seen a
though.
lot of
Argument.
very handy paraplegics. So
I have two.
How's he
How are
supposed
they
to
gonna
ride his
swing- How are
broom
they gonna
now?
swing that shark? How are they gonna swing that shark with no
they
legs?
still have arms.
Yeah,
They don't need their
they
legs
have
to
my
swing them.
strength.
How's he supposed to ride his broom now?
That's true.
I think the people know who truly won.
Yeah.
Gianluca.
All right, Julian, give me the black card.
All right, Gianluca won that one because I had no legs.
All right, so now we went that round. Let's go again. I'm gonna have you guys.
I just have one question. Since,
Yeah.
I drew my cards. I have a card. I'm gonna say what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It says Canada. Now, is that just the country, or is that all the people in it?
It says Canada.
Well, what do you mean the country?
That's for
What's
you to
different
make
from
in
the
your
country?
argument.
I don't know.
Three black
I'm
cards,
just
three
trying to
black
understand what it just says. Canada. It doesn't say Canadian. All the Canadian people. It just says Canada.
So all of Canada, everything about Canada, their army.
Okay.
Do they have an army?
That's
Their
all-
Their
healthcare.
healthcare, the people.
I think I know what I'm choosing.
I could have totally beat Giuliano because I realized I just had a black card that says steal one attribute from opponent.
You could have stolen my
Alright.
swinging sharks.
I didn't even like fully read. I think I read it and my brain
Like,
just didn't process it at all, and I discarded it.
I'm ready to go hard this round.
I could have
Alright.
been.
That's a
All right,
bummer.
give it to Pat. So
That's
he
a
can
solid card. Hey,
What's bad?
box
pick.
me.
Give the whole deck to
I
Pat.
was gonna just
All right,
give you my
so-
discard cards.
Giuliano or Jordan, you read off your new ones that the one that you picked, new white card, black
So
card.
I am Canada. I'm everyone in it. Everything they
Is
have.
that one you just picked?
Yes.
Mhm.
No. What?
Oh, we're only
What
picking
it-
one.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you pick 3 white cards and 3 black cards, and then you choose one
Yeah.
of each.
Oh, okay.
What are the what are the character cards? Are those the white or the black cards?
White.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a Mega Fighter card, so I need the box again.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm Canada, and I
Wait, is this a Joker card? Sorry,
No, go on.
it's empty. What does that mean?
No, I still need it.
Is this a Joker? You got to be Joker in me. Oh my gosh.
It's gone now. You're not using it.
All of mine are empty.
Are you serious?
No, go ahead,
You guys
Jordan.
pick oh my
I don't want to
gosh.
because
It's a
Giuliano
Mega Fighter
keeps
card.
freaking butting in. The next thing you know, PP over here butting in.
I got an empty card.
Go grab another one.
Oh man.
Wow.
No, grab another white card.
Hey,
Is
white
it
card
empty
me.
White card.
All right, now Jordan, don't interrupt Jordan.
I got Canada, and I can
Gosh.
control my opponent's right hand.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
You can control your opponent's
Canada
right hand.
can-
Yes, I can control my opponent's right hand.
With Canada.
With Canada.
Eh?
Hey, let's go get him, eh?
Remember, as he makes his argument, the viewers, if you're deciding at home who's winning,
Oh yeah.
he's
let us
saying
know.
A after, and he's being very nice. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, I'm gonna control your right hand, eh? 3, 2, 1.
Hey. Man, I'm really sorry, but I gotta fight you. Eh? That was not a
Are
good
you feeling
accent.
better about this
bro.
round? All
I
right.
won't hurt your family though.
You
Eh?
Alright.
guys aren't gonna like me this round, and the viewers will know who wins.
I literally have Canada, so I already know I'm not
All
losing.
right.
Hey.
Damn it, give me the rest of your give me the rest of your discards. Juliana, reveal your fighter.
So my fighter is,
Here.
he is Willy Wonka, and then I got a Mega Fighter card that lets me choose a character card for each one of my ligaments. So
What?
my
Oh
left,
my
so my left leg is a rhinoceros.
Okay.
My right leg is a vampire slayer.
Well, it's a good thing I
My
can control his right hand.
my left arm is a werewolf, and my right arm is Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, you should have waited to say the right arm thing until he put Marshmallow Man at it. Marshmallow
You
Man's
should've.
useless. That's why
Yeah.
I put it at right.
Not only
they
that-
control it and they put it in his arm, in his mouth, and then he chokes and dies.
Oh man.
It's a man. It's Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, it's a small man.
I'm a small man.
It's a small man.
You just had to pick.
It's the mini
You just had to
marshmallows.
pick the mega fighter.
I'd pick the Mega Fighter. This is the Mega Fighter card.
They can't. There it is.
Left leg. That's a lot of.
Yeah,
leg.
we don't
That's
actually
a
use
lot of
that.
torso.
We actually
That's
don't. We
wild.
actually don't use that. We kick that into the discard
That's
pile.
a joke. We don't
It's
acknowledge
actually a
those.
suggestion.
Not only that,
I
all
should've chose
those things
Pikachu.
taken into consideration, but I'm Willy Wonka, so I'm very rich, and I have all those. What are they called? Oompa Loompas at
Yeah,
my
but how's,
disposal.
how's your
Those are
healthcare?
so scary.
Alright,
The amount of chocolate.
Hold on. Jordan, where were you again? Read your cards
In
again.
Canada,
And then what else?
Oh, okay.
can control opponents.
Yeah, I know who's.
Oh, yeah, you're Canada. Okay,
You
okay.
can
This should be a
control
good
it.
fight. This should be a good fight.
And
Yeah.
can control what? Oh, his opponent's right arm. Okay, that was a
All
genuine
right, now
question.
argue. Now argue.
I'd like to hear.
Don't we
your
get another
opinion.
card?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, you
not-
do.
That's
get
if we
another-
tie.
technically.
No, no, no.
No,
you
no,
do
no,
get-
no.
you
You
do
get an
another
extra black card.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're
I'm
relying on this card.
This
Oh, you
is
can
it.
pick another one. Pick another one.
Guys, so I have Superman by my side.
Dang it.
It's a white card.
He's OP
It's a black card
anyway.
with a white box. For those listening.
Okay. I can duplicate one opponent attribute.
Oh.
So, pretty much, I'm gonna duplicate whatever you did to yourself. What's that arm
The
thing?
white. I think it's the
Can
white.
you?
One, no, it's
Wait,
the black
is it-
one.
Mega Fighter.
Duplicate that whole
him.
thing?
Yeah,
think-
it says one attribute, so that means I believe it's one black card.
I wonder if
I'm
it,
correct.
Yeah, but since his is like different, I wonder if you can just choose one of his ligaments to have.
Yeah.
I
don't
it's
think so.
attribute. This isn't.
Yeah, but it
That's
says
multiple
mega-
attributes though. That's why it's a mega card.
It does say mega fighter.
it
Mega
doesn't say
Fighter.
multiple attributes.
I think it
doesn't
would
say
be.
single attribute.
I think it would be one of
Anything?
those things. Let's take a
All
vote.
right, all right, all right.
John Luca?
Yeah, I would say one of those things. 'cause
I
it's
need
one of
you
those
to
ones.
read off what you put. 'cause
Okay,
I
so
feel
I
like you
put-
probably forgot.
I believe it was rhinoceros for my left leg, a vampire slayer for my right leg.
What's a vampire slayer?
It's in
Some
the
man
word.
slays vampires.
I know, but like, what does that
Uh,
mean? What is his arm or leg are gonna look like?
Slays
my left
vampire.
arm is a werewolf and my right arm is Marshmallow Man. Not only that, but I'm armed with a sniper rifle.
Oh, my gosh. Who's holding the sniper rifle? That's
Okay,
big.
that's fine.
Well,
Who do you choose?
could be the.
I feel like I should arm all my guys with sniper rifles.
He's armed and armed with a sniper.
Oh.
Canada's armed
Canada's
with a
armed
sniper.
with a sniper rifle.
Canada
Yeah.
is armed with a sniper rifle.
Man,
Okay.
that's a good
I
fight.
feel like that's a good one to do
Yeah.
since we lost sniper. If you've ever played Call of Duty,
Yeah.
All right.
don't look at the light.
Okay,
I feel like
fight.
those two cancel each other out because I'm also armed with a sniper rifle.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
I
one
have
of
all
But
of
you're
Canada.
you're one person and he is
I
Canada.
literally have
Canada.
all of Canada armed with
So are you
sniper
the
rifles.
land?
And
Is
I can, wait. And I can control your right hand, so you ain't shooting your sniper rifle unless
Whoever
you're
said I was
lefty.
shooting
And that's
it.
his lefty.
Unless
Whoever
you're
said I
lefty.
was shooting it.
Your person is.
I have Oompa Loompas. So if you're saying all of your Canadians can be armed with a
No,
sniper
no, no,
rifle,
no, no.
They
no,
cannot
but
aim
that's
a
my
gun for
character.
who?
Since you're Willy Wonka, you only get one sniper rifle.
Yeah, his character is called Canada.
My character's all Canada. You only get one sniper rifle for your one
It
character.
says armed with a sniper rifle, so that's one.
One sniper rifle.
One sniper rifle.
You didn't say that.
But you gotta think about
the
hold
card
on,
says
Juliano,
a sniper
You gotta
rifle.
think about Canada.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Army.
So Canada, everybody's armed with a sniper rifle.
No. hold
No,
on.
it says one sniper
Or
rifle.
I
You
make
get
it the
one.
country and we just get one really big sniper rifle.
No, I was thinking because it's
It's
Canada.
more than just a snipe.
Actually, hold on, I'm gonna let you guys argue because it's
Yeah.
not my thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
according to Jordan, it's the table arguing. So
Canada, yeah. Anyway, Canada's literally, it's the whole country. It's a pretty big country. I get
It's a
everyone
big
from
country.
there. Everyone. They're animals. They're army. They're
Their maple syrup.
They're maple syrup. I'm gonna
Oh,
make you.
that's so sticky. Marshmallow Man's not doing anything with all that maple syrup.
well,
on
he's
him.
used to stickiness, so
Population of
He's just
Canada.
there to feed himself.
Population of Canada is 38 million.
Okay, so
That's a lot of.
one werewolf.
It's a lot
and
of
a dog. That's pretty. It's a dumb card. In all of Canada, it says Canada.
Well, Juliano, you
We've
did say
interpreted our cards how we
yeah.
want, though.
So I'm just gonna,
you did have the marching band last time.
and I can control your right hand.
I'm just gonna look up for fun. Average
So
Canada.
I'm gonna just shove
Average
the marshmallow in your
Canada?
face.
Just average Canada.
Okay, the Canadians are pretty nice, so I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna be
wanna
nice
fight.
before they beat you.
Yeah, their motto
I'm really
is
sorry,
we stand
Abe,
on
but I
guard
gotta
for
kill
thee.
you.
Average Canada.
They're gonna go up to you and be like, we're gonna defeat you, eh?
That.
But we'll do it nicely.
Let's look up images for
That sounded a
average
little bit
Canada.
Mexican.
I would like you, Pat. I would like you to look up
Hey.
average Canada and just click on images. They don't look very threatening.
Yeah, but I have 38 million of them, so
Well,
armed with
38
sniper
million.
rifles. So I don't
How
really care.
Canadians have grown.
There, you guys. can
They're not
go.
very
They've
tall.
grown from 157.6 centimeters to 163.7.
That is 2 inches in American terms. What's this?
I won't back down, so you guys can vote now.
All right, I'll vote. I'm probably on Jordan's.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. It was obvious.
All right,
Speaking of
I'll go.
Canada.
I'll
That's
go.
38. A kid
What a
has
waste of
sniper
a
rifle.
freaking mega card.
Yeah.
All right,
Honest-
I will go next.
I was just
ahead
gonna
on
get
this
the
one.
sniper rifle.
All right, I have Hulk.
No.
I have Hulk.
Oh.
He can walk through solid objects
Okay.
He might be.
and riding a motorcycle.
Oh, I didn't even pick mine. Sorry.
Dude, Hulk riding motor. Dude, that's like Hulk and Captain America.
I'm hoping like his next black card is just I'm really.
no, that
really
was
stupid.
mine. Riding a motorcycle.
Oh, are you kidding me? I feel like he's gonna weigh the motorcycle down.
I can just wait and throw it.
Let's be honest, it's Hulk. He's just not gonna throw it. He's gonna split in two and
Yeah.
just chuck it.
You're picking one
But-
black and one white, right?
Yeah, and I picked up another black card because that's what
Mm.
you do. So I feel like if I can walk through solid objects, how are you going to?
I'm gonna duplicate my one opponent attribute. Wait, what do you have?
riding a motorcycle and can walk through solid objects.
I think I'm screwed.
I'm the Hulk. So
At least I can control his right hand.
that's true.
So that's about. I have that on my side. I don't know, cause I mean, it is the Hulk.
It's the Hulk. and
You're
he's-
walking through walls and what else? Or solid objects and.
Oh wait, yeah. So I can walk through solid objects.
What was the other
I
one?
don't want to.
Riding a motorcycle.
The attribute. I don't want to steal the motorcycle thing, because then Hulk has more motorcycles to throw at us. So I feel like that's a bad idea. 38 million motorcycles.
yeah.
So I feel like that's
It's
not the
also
greatest.
the Hulk, so it's like, how do you kill the Hulk?
We surround him.
And
We all attack at once. That's about all we can do. Anyway, obviously we can phase through solid objects. So
But then also
is Hulk a solid object? Wait, how do we defeat each other if we phase through solid objects?
That's what I'm saying. How do I die, and how would you die?
I wouldn't. This is a stalemate.
Still me.
We're both phasing through each other.
I know. Unless I destroy Canada itself, the ground. I just dig a tunnel around Canada, and then Canada just sinks.
That'd take
You
a
know,
long time.
it's
Even
Hulk.
for the Hulk.
And it's Hulk.
It would take a while. You know, we have weapons. They have an army. I'm pretty sure
We
they
have a
can
Hulk,
pull
so-
some.
We have a Hulk.
I'm sure they have some rocket launchers and stuff like that laying around somewhere.
So are you saying am I doing this all one?
We actually called Tony Stark too to help us out.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
Tony Stark's actually got a good relationship with Canadians. I don't know if you knew that.
hey,
Hey. We have a good relationship with actually most places. Because we are Canada.
we
Farmers.
are.
So we
Bum,
actually-
bum, 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 bum.
We actually called for the nukes.
Oh wow.
So and they're like, we have a Hulk problem. They're like, oh, dude,
Understandable.
Dude.
here, take one of our nukes. And we're like, oh, dude,
One.
thanks, eh?
Dude, thanks, eh?
So we took it.
I don't know, it's
and
Canada.
obviously, I like Hulk, but he's not surviving the nuke, man. It's just not happening.
I don't know how you're getting your hands on a nuke. I don't know.
Because
No.
we're nice people and we're nice.
Who are
to
you getting the
everybody.
nukes from?
USA,
USA
United States of America.
would help. would help
what it
us,
stands for.
Or help the Hulk.
We called Trump. He stole them.
Trump isn't in power now, unfortunately.
That's true. It's Biden now.
Actually, Trump's actually in power in Canada, in my Canada.
in my Canada. Pat Giuliano.
I don't know. It's kind of tough.
Think
It's
about
hard
it.
to go against an entire Canada.
I
38 million.
yeah, I'm voting Jordan.
My people.
If he didn't-
Even with the Hulk, I mean that's
If he
That's
wasn't okay,
millions.
let's say he couldn't control my right arm.
Actually, it's
Then-
just right hand.
Oh, right hand. Say he couldn't
oh,
control
let's
my
go
right
back
hand.
to Giuliano's then. That
Yeah,
James.
that's what
I would
mine.
still beat you. I have 38 million people.
I
So
think
I
if-
have 4 supers.
Because I was like, oh, dude, I can just do this. That's all I can do.
Yeah. I say if you couldn't control my right hand or arm, or no, it was the hand.
Hand.
I think I would win.
Uh,
Because then I wouldn't have to worry about you. Like,
Disagree.
I don't know.
I've already made my point. I'm Canada.
I have full usage. It's
I
Hulk.
am Canada.
I'm sure Hulk has done some pretty crazy things in the comics. So
He's done some okay things. He's alright.
Jordan's like secretly holding back. Yeah, I know this one time.
Literally,
when he did this
Spider-Man
thing.
defeated him.
I
So
don't
obviously,
See,
he's
where
not
I
that great.
where I have a problem in placing my vote is like Hulk tried to kill himself and he couldn't. So how could all of Canada?
Well, we don't have to kill him. We're just defeating him.
Oh my gosh.
As long as we knock him unconscious, that's a defeat.
But then I'll come back conscious, and then
No,
I'll come back after.
by
you
the
again.
time you get back, we'll have surrounded you
Yeah.
with more
How you
Canadians.
gonna how you gonna knock me unconscious?
I've already told you this. We have Tony Stark on our side.
No, you don't get to just
no, you
choose Tony
don't.
Stark.
I can choose if I have nukes, guys.
Oh my
If we're
gosh.
interpreting these cards, and another country sees, oh, Hulk's attacking them, I'm pretty sure they're gonna help him out. They
What
need
if
it.
you're attacking Hulk?
I'm not attacking Hulk. We're Canadians. We're nice.
Well,
We would not
according-
attack Hulk first. Let's be honest.
I don't know if I agree with that.
You obviously haven't been to Canada. Neither have I, but I just know they're nice.
Pat's been to Canada.
Actually,
I
I
have been
haven't.
to
We have
Canada.
been to Canada.
Yeah.
Are they nice?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, well, there's my answer.
Hulk's pretty.
So then,
nice.
how would they attack? Hulk's pretty mean. He's always angry. He's also got a PhD.
You
6
know
of
what?
them.
This is what's gonna happen.
Oh
All
my
the Canadians, and hear me out on this. If you've seen Age of Ultron, they've all seen the movie, so they know how to calm Hulk down by watching Black Widow calm him down. So they're all gonna do
Except
it.
that didn't work in Thor Ragnarok.
It was going to, remember, and then he shocked
It
him.
was going to.
So it was gonna work.
I would probably
the
have
guy
to
hit the
vote.
shocky button on the Hulk. So
I'd
that's
probably
why.
have to vote for Jordan, not because of his arguments, but because he has the card Canada.
Thank you. I am.
Yeah,
Canada.
it's hard to go against millions of people.
The only card that I think
38
could beat him
million.
would
With
be
sniper rifles.
USA or
Or no.
We don't
Russia.
have sniper
No, that's right.
rifles. Also, that would
I
do
think
nothing.
if he
against
didn't,
Hulk.
if he couldn't copy my attribute of phasing through objects, when I could, then how's he gonna kill me?
How would we
that's-
kill each other?
I'm saying no, but I'm saying like you can't. If you couldn't copy my ability, you wouldn't be able to phase through objects.
Right.
So then I would
I would still kill
win.
you.
Yeah.
I don't think the Hulk can get all the way across Canada without getting fatigued.
Okay.
I
Juliano,
don't
that's not
know
a good
if-
argument.
Hulk doesn't get fatigued. Fair.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe he
Hmm.
does. Against 38 million Canadians.
Yeah.
All right, Pat, you go on with your
Wait,
cards.
hold on. Let's pause. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and fix the camera.
Ben Jerry.
All right,
right.
we back. Sorry, Pat, take a break. Did you?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're recording.
Just making sure.
'Kay.
All right, Pat, name your
Hi.
fighters.
Am a hockey player who just drank 5 energy drinks,
And you also get to choose one more black card.
and I
No, don't take that one. Don't ever take from the end.
You better get a cut my card.
have a hostage.
He's got a hostage. It's
That-
the Canadian president.
That might actually win.
Wait. Read your cards again.
I am a hockey player who just drank 5 energy drinks, and I have a hostage.
All right, so I'm gonna duplicate one attribute. My 38 million Canadians all have hostages.
38 million hostages.
That might be your downfall.
No, I'm gonna do the energy drink though, for real. Canadians
Some of the Canadians maybe have diabetes. Let's not say they're all in good health, you know.
Maybe
That's a
Maybe
bad
some of your-
assumption.
maybe some of your Canadians already drank 5 energy drinks, so then they die on overdose of.
Yeah, we're
energy
not gonna make
drinks.
those assumptions. We're not gonna make an assumption that they already drank 5 energy drinks.
I don't know. Like,
Are you really gonna kill me when I have a hostage?
Yes, one hostage is worth killing you.
I'm just a hockey player. What do I have again?
You know what? I'll let you choose. Who's the hostage?
The
the
Canadian,
Canadian president. Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. He sucks. We want a new one.
All of Canada is gonna say, yeah, I'll kill that hockey player.
No, let's look up.
who's-
Let's
has
look up right
my
now. Does Canada like their president?
what does the average Canadian like about their president? But Canadians like hockey.
That's true.
Hey,
Ooh.
That is a fair point. So
That
if he
is
has,
the most fair point.
that makes it tough. That makes it tough.
Yeah.
But they're on 5 energy drinks, so they might be they're not thinking straight. You know,
They're not thinking.
they're not. Yeah, exactly. So
No, they're thinking more straight. Yeah, they're thinking they aren't thinking any less. They're thinking more.
they're thinking as straight.
They have way more
as they
energy,
can
and
be.
they're just like, kill. I mean, they're
Yeah,
they're
exactly. They're
just-
gonna kill him.
a hockey player though. They love hockey. That's their
They
sport.
love hockey, but that's the worst hockey player they've ever seen, so they want to kill him.
and that is
It's
who?
a disgrace. Let me look it up real quick.
the worst hockey
the worst
player.
hockey player ever.
It's on Grubhub.
Oh yeah.
Did you find the answer?
It took me to the difference between prime minister and and president, and then it showed a picture of Joe Biden. I was like, "This is not what I look
Yeah,
for."
that makes
I
sense.
think
See, they don't like
Canada
Joe Biden.
recognizes Queen Elizabeth as their like ruler, but
Oh,
I think
really?
they still have a president.
Oh, if it's Queen Elizabeth, they're like, dude, you've been there too long. Let her die.
Has she done any wrong though? You guys are doing just fine.
Yeah, she's still living. She's like 100 years old.
Just like Martha Stewart.
She's like Martha Stewart.
I know who
She's
the
like
worst
Betty
hockey
Crocker.
player is.
Yeah.
The worst hockey player ever is William Robert Michelson, born May 21st, 1948.
With the last
the-
name Michelson, I would want to kill him
It's the
too.
widest name there
Dude,
is.
not only that, but he is a Canadian former professional ice hockey defenseman who played in the
See?
National Hockey League.
See, and they saw that.
So Canadians are the nicest people in the world, and they're gonna go kill a fellow Canadian
Yes,
hockey
because
player
he's the
fellow
worst.
Canadian.
Because he ruined their
who
team.
has your most valuable person held hostage.
Absolutely.
Wow. I don't even care if they pick you to win. You're heartless, and everyone
Listen,
listening
listen. There's 38 million Canadians. Not all 38 million there are gonna be like, oh, let's not kill the hostage, eh?
That was an awful.
That was like a
awful
mix of
accent.
Oh, let's
Also-
not kill
Let's
the
not
hostage.
kill the hostage, eh?
You guys want to know about Justin Trudeau, who's the prime minister of Canada?
yeah.
He was recently mocked after using 2SLGB.
You're not looking good right now.
TQQIA plus acronym.
Oh,
Are
I
you using it?
saw that today.
So we don't care
I'm not gonna
about
say
who you
what.
have hostage.
Trudeau. Side note: Trudeau is the most Canadian name there is.
I clicked something.
New York Post, dude. I want more pictures of Spider.
My vote goes to Pat.
No way.
You're going with Pat.
Yeah, I think
You're
too
going
right.
with okay.
I think
Giuliano's
you're
literally just doing that because he's mad he lost.
I think you're misinterpreting the Canadians.
He's literally got some hostage we don't give a crap about.
No, you don't.
You
give
give
a
the most
about.
crap
You don't know
about.
about the Canadians.
You- yeah.
You know what, let
You
me
just
look-
said the Canadians. Oh wait, the Canadians.
Yeah, but this is you and all 38 million Canadians.
Yeah, exactly.
Think
so not,
differently than you.
we'll
Jordan,
say
you're
half.
heartless. Canada.
My bad. We'll
Canada is not heartless.
I'm gonna split it in half. Okay, I'm gonna split the Canadians in half. I still
means you're gonna
have at least what are like
Fo-
18 million.
yeah.
At least
No.
18 and a half million.
Where's my
19.
calculator?
No, because
19
that'd be
million.
38 million. Wait, is 38
19 million. 40 million. 20.
Wait, how
38.
Oh, you're
19.
right. I was thinking
Thank you.
37 million.
So
Anyway,
fast at
I have
math.
19 million still if I'm splitting it in half. 19 million don't like hockey.
Another
I don't
also
think
don't like
that's
the
true.
president, so you gotta go half. How many Canadians like
Okay,
hockey?
okay, right.
You right
I
by now
still
you have
I
19
still-
Canadians.
I still have 9.5 million.
The numbers are getting smaller.
So even if I cut it down to 1 million, your one hockey player is not beating
and
me.
of those million, they aren't killers. So you now
So
you have
I
10.
split it in
you
half.
have 10.
I
you
I
have 10
split that in
Canadians.
half.
You
I
have-
500,000
You have
Canadians.
You have 10 whole Canadians that are gonna go kill a hockey player who they love, who has their president hostage. 10 people, not
Where's
a
this
chance.
go- where
Why are we going down
I-
to 10?
I have
Why
not-
are we splitting down to 10?
Because
where did the
out
math
of,
come
Hey,
from?
hey, hey!
out of your
time out.
out of your 38 million, They aren't killers, dude. They're Canadians. They're the nicest people.
Listen.
Wait.
No, yeah. You're done talking, sir.
We're gonna
You're
take
done
all
talking.
this out.
No, we're not. This is the best.
Listen. I have at least 1 million, okay? I have at least 1 million. They
Okay.
probably hate living there.
So, have you seen hockey players just chucking pucks? They're swinging them. They're slinging them. Excuse me. Slinging pucks. They are flying those things right into your nose, knocking you out. One.
Cool. I have 1 million.
Knocking out one by one by
You
one.
have one player, and I have 1 million.
I have a hockey player who's just slinging those pucks.
Where's
At
Pat's
your faces.
Pat, where's your hockey player from?
Canada.
Oh, you're player.
Yeah.
Oh.
The most hockey-ish place.
So at least he's got some people on his side, you know.
From their homeland.
Can I bring
Canada,
up a
the
point?
nicest place in the world, is gonna kill one of their fellow people.
Juliana, why don't you go ahead, sir?
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
I looked up the crime rate in Canada. Overall, there is a low rate of crime in Canada.
Except for this million of Canadians, they are the worst of the crime. They're the 1%.
Are you guys ready to vote?
Yeah, I'm voting me.
Stay out of this. John Luca.
Going Pat.
Oh my gosh. Are you joking me?
Yes. And you already voted me?
You guys are literally the most biased fans ever.
Oh.
You only have
I want to
Canadians.
I want to read my other cards. I would have gone with boy band is really really good looking,
Oh, that would have been better.
I would have lost.
or sloth with a venomous bite, which would have been
That
useless.
would have been useless. The boy,
Boy
band.
band.
Boy band
would have
though.
won. Boy band would have won you immediately. Because every opponent would have stopped. And like, oh my gosh.
That is a good looking
It's
boy
like when
band.
Squidward smashed his face in the door a few times.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Anyway,
my face
that was
hurts from laughing.
super fight. Let us know if you guys want us to do that again.
Yeah, my face really hurts.
So
Too.
let us
You want to
know.
rub yours?
Okay, we have some deep questions for you guys. Julian, you said you
I
had
have a
some.
football question
right?
for some reason.
Oh yeah. We don't have to. Yeah, we can start,
Start with
mine.
you.
Yeah, I don't want to start Juliano.
Mine's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. Let's start with. We're gonna start now. It's only gonna get better from here.
Oh my god.
What's your guys' favorite board game or card game? Currently.
This is
Oh,
deep.
jeez.
Currently,
it's golf.
Card game. I always liked Hearts or Anomia.
I wish I knew how to play that. I don't really know.
hate
I'm pretty sure I've
Anomia.
taught you like once, probably.
Once.
Golf.
I think I've played once with you guys, and I forgot after that.
I would love to play Hearts again.
I'm
It's
totally
really fun.
forgetting the name of the card game.
Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Heck no, that card game sucks.
Super fight.
No.
We just played that.
No, it's the one where you play as a team.
Ravine.
Yeah, Ravine.
Oh.
Ravine's
That's
pretty
it.
fun.
Ravine is pretty
I'd
fun.
probably say Ravine.
Board game. Strictly
Board game
let's
slash
say
card
strict
game.
board game. I like the game of life.
That is a good one.
Not Clue or Monopoly.
It's something that doesn't last too long, like Monopoly
Yeah.
Have you guys played like?
or Risk. Risk takes forever.
When was the last time you guys played the Risk?
I don't know, but
don't know
we
if
didn't
I've
really
ever
finish.
played
I played Risk once and it took so long.
I
It was pretty
yeah.
fun, but
I don't even know if I could pick a board game. To be
it
honest.
doesn't have to be board game slash card game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No,
I
I was
think-
just picking.
Yeah, if I had to pick board game, I don't know what I would say.
Sorry.
But card game, no, we've been playing golf lately.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What'd you guys shoot?
I think mine is. I think
Gotcha.
mine currently is golf, but if I would play if I had people to play Hearts with, or if our group played Hearts, then I think it'd be Hearts. But I just haven't played in a
Close
while.
enough to the camera.
What about
So
poker? Do you guys like poker or
I haven't played
slapjack?
poker in a while.
I mean, yeah, I could do like Texas Hold'em.
Nice crack. That was, you said the most manliest thing.
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, guys, I can play
Texas
poker.
Hold'em.
Shut up.
Yeah, guys, I play poker.
Did you have any
I do like Monopoly.
other questions?
Yeah. I
You guys
have
wanna go
other
golfing?
questions. Let's see. People. Okay. Let's just say, do you guys have any aspiring dreams?
Oof.
This podcast.
I
to
did have an
take off.
aspiring dream, and then you guys defeated it when I didn't win by 38 million Canadians.
That was your aspiring dream.
That was my aspiring dream.
For this podcast to take off.
Yes.
That would actually be really cool.
That way
I mean, it's not like it.
I need it to take off, so I quit my job.
So guys, help us get there.
Just
Aspiring
Venmo me?
dream. Aspiring dream. Right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have one? To make it.
Good one, Gianluca.
Where?
Aspiring dreams.
Go
He's-
back. My aspiring dream: go back to
What
college
does the word aspiring dream
and
mean?
get my degree,
In what?
sports management.
Cool.
Is
Oh,
that
wait, have
what-
you thought about going back to college?
Wow, Jordan.
And then, sports management would definitely be what I'd be going for.
When are you gonna make that decision? No, I mean, like,
Give me another 10 years.
oh, okay. Has this been in the works?
I've thought about it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you're in playing Madden. You're like, dude, I could scout better than these guys.
It could be multiple things. I
Yeah.
don't have to manage a team. I don't think that'd go that far. But
But scouting could be cool if you did like
scouting would be cool. But just like, I can manage like a sports facility or something like that, or run it.
True.
And then honestly, like a place with a basketball court where I can work there and then play basketball would be so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Ooh.
Josh did that. And I'm like, dude, I would freaking love that.
Yeah. Juliano, you didn't say, or Pat, Juliano or Pat, you guys didn't say anything.
You
I'll
going?
tell you.
Aspiring dream. Dang.
Hope that helped.
It did. Thank you. I don't know. Probably just a successful filmmaker, photographer, just in general.
Where do you want your photography like to take you? Like, do you want it to be like where somebody can like look up your Instagram, or like you post a reel or something like that, and then like they look you up and they're like, oh, I want to hire him or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a business,
it'd be really
basically.
cool to just like, there's lots of people that just like travel, and that like their traveling is paid for,
Oh yeah.
and they
yeah.
just go and like create content, and then
But you get to see all these places.
yeah,
and stuff
like that would be the coolest.
like really cool,
Yeah.
like those
Yeah.
drone shots.
Just
or something
like-
that.
You're literally getting paid to travel, and just like you're literally just traveling for your life, and just
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Traveling
Thank
salesman.
you.
In case you didn't know it, then.
Would that be cool to you?
How does
In
that-
one word, it'd be cool.
How does that even? I wonder how that even starts. As far as like,
Yeah, you just gotta get a big enough audience, and then enough
To
people
start.
start paying you.
Yeah.
So
it all starts with what?
It's a nice dream.
my 350
It's nice to-
followers.
You won't go anywhere.
Nice
No, that's a
Dream. Emphasis on
Dream on, son.
They always say aim high. It's really high, but
Aim high, shoot low.
Oh, that was a good
Could
Could
question.
you could you what's the word? Summarize your what you just said? Like
oh,
What?
Why?
What kind of question? What's the question?
This is deep.
this
Summarize it.
is summarize in like one sentence.
yeah.
Jeepers. Let's see. That wasn't the.
Wow.
You basically said what, like make it big on like filming content and traveling.
Yeah.
Traveling for.
I would
filming.
say Yeah. I guess I would say not the first thing I said to you, which was whatever, but traveling for work,
Traveling for
which
work.
is a broad thing
Yeah.
to say, but specifically.
Do you
what
think
I
you're
was-
headed in the right direction to do that?
Yes, maybe slowly.
Yeah.
Look at it, man. I believe in you. You need money?
He's like, yes, actually.
Yeah, when's this podcast gonna start?
There was one. I'll read a question off. It was from the Instagram one, and it was: do you value family or friends more?
More?
What do you value more, family or friends?
Jeez.
I was like,
That's
Family, because that's all I have here.
Here.
my family
Wait.
are my friends.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
Did you mean here in Spokane?
Currently, yes. I would say family. I'm definitely going to value my mom and my dad over my friends. No question about it.
yeah.
It's bad. Ouch.
Sorry, Pat.
No, I
I'm
thought
the
about
only
this too.
non-family.
I read the question, and I thought I was like, that's such a hard question.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like,
I feel like it is a hard question, but at the same time,
need to-
I feel like
should
there's
be
an
family.
obvious answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your
And
family.
it's got to be family.
It definitely depends on the situation.
It does,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
every
family's
family's great in some people's lives, but like if you're raised right,
and
your
then
mom and dad
probably-
raised you right, then
Yeah.
you got to say your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if your family is like done stuff to hurt you and all
Yeah,
that,
then
and like
it's- yeah.
like big stuff, and like they don't show any love towards you, don't support you, I can see why you would choose your friends over your family. But-
Everybody's answers will probably be different. I mean, there's no like right or wrong.
Yeah,
For us,
yeah.
Or for us, it's family. I mean, it makes sense
Mhm.
because we didn't. It's not. We had a traumatic.
No, I
Event.
mean, Yeah, I mean,
Oh, but Mariella was born traumatic.
Doing homework with my dad. Oh.
That was very traumatic. Okay.
What's 6 times 8?
20.
Dad, I don't know.
Pull the flashlight right.
Even here.
That's a good one.
Juliano, do you have any more questions?
That's
I
really
liked your
questions.
questions. But that was just the one that came to my mind from the
yeah,
Instagram.
anybody else have any questions?
I mean, I have a
I
bunch
have literally just 3 questions. That's
Okay.
it.
All right,
Nice.
read one of your guys'
Yeah.
questions.
Okay. Do you find praise or criticism to be more motivating?
Praise or criticism? I think I personally do better when I'm when it's a mix. I mean,
Yeah.
when I don't think like if you criticize me, then I won't do well at all. Like I'll back off or whatever. But if it's like unless it's like constructive criticism, if it's like a helpful,
Yeah.
even you know what, as long as it's not like a negative, like oh you suck,
Yeah.
blah, blah,
I was
blah,
gonna
I
say,
don't respond well to that.
I was gonna say as long as it's like criticism that's good for you and like it's like like they're respectful
Constructive
when
criticism.
they're doing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then it's different. Obviously, if someone's yelling at you or being negative or
Mhm.
like, I guess bringing you down more than anything, then yeah, it's probably not going to motivate you. Some people might be motivated by that though.
Yeah.
I know people who
I know
obviously.
Michael Jordan. Friggin'.
Yeah, if you
Right,
if you
yeah.
insult
And
certain,
I took that personally.
Yeah.
if you insult certain people,
Yeah.
they'd like elevate themselves to a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like what you said. A good mix. I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, I definitely could be motivated by praise, but
I would say my mind went first to praise only because like sometimes I don't notice something that I do well, and somebody will point it out and like, oh yeah, and then I'll notice it more, and then I'll pour more focus into that. If it depends on how the criticism is towards me. Like if it, like Juliano said, if it's like said negatively
Mm-hmm.
or not, then I might not respond to it, or like then I won't care.
Yeah.
If it's said negatively, but if it's like in a nice way,
Yeah.
like constructive
Yeah.
criticism
Yeah.
is, then a nice mix is probably good.
I don't know. I like it when people walk up to me and tell me that you're not gonna win, or like you're not good. I like it when people come up and tell me that.
That I don't take as personal. Like I don't take that personally.
Like if they're
Like,
like,
I'll be like,
if they
oh,
mean it,
oh,
I'm taking that. I'll take it personally.
I think it all depends on who says it as well.
That's true.
That's true. If Juliano says it,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna dog him.
Dog.
Yeah,
him.
dude,
No,
Jordan
see-
says it.
but see, then
yeah,
he
just
take
go
it-
off, dude.
No, yeah, that's very true. Because I don't trash talking is kind of different. Because I kind of just take it
Yeah.
different.
I think if it
You just
goes
take it,
in
sorry.
either,
Yeah.
I think if it goes in either extreme, then it's detrimental towards me. Like, there was this one time I was doing an archery tournament. Sorry, I touched your foot, Jordan.
It's
I was
okay,
doing
you
an
can do it
archery
again.
tournament,
It's okay. It's
and,
episode 19. You can do that.
Oh, okay.
We're way
and
past
I
that.
was I was doing pretty well, and it was like halfway through, and my archery instructor came up to me, and she was like, "Okay, if you like continue on this, you're gonna go get first
Yeah.
and stuff." And then that got in my head,
Yeah.
and like, and I ended up like getting second or something like that. And it's because I was like, "Oh, I'm doing so good," blah blah
Yeah.
blah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Right
I think
back.
extremes in either like praising or criticism or whatever, then it's detrimental. It's got to be a good mix.
That's
Yeah.
I like that. That's
Right.
like me in golf.
Pat, what do you have to say?
Before you guys were like a mix of everything, I was gonna say praise just because, like, yeah, if someone's like, "Hey, this is really good," like, keep it up. It's awesome. Guys, don't touch each other's foot when I'm talking.
Stretch my leg out.
Yeah, if someone's like, "Hey, this is like really good, keep it up," I'm like, "Sweet, yeah, keep it going." But if it's obviously, if it's like constructive criticism, that's a whole
Mhm.
different. But just like right when you asked the question or whatever, I was like, no. And I was like, yeah, praise.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I have a follow-up question kind of to that. Do you guys seek out order or chaos?
Do I seek out order or
Oh.
chaos?
I definitely seek out order. More so than chaos.
How do you
I
respond?
guess I've been in too many chaotic situations.
How do you respond when you get into a chaotic situation?
Take some deep breaths.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Do you like?
I think it all depends. I think if I like know what to do and I
Yeah.
am like in a spot where I can do something about it, I take control of the situation. Like there's been a couple times where some people have like not known what to do or like haven't tried to figure out how to do something
Yeah.
like at work, and I've been like, all right, let's do it like this. Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
It may not be necessarily the best way to do it,
Right.
but it's a way, and it's a pretty good way too. So I mean, for the most, I've
Somebody
probably
has
take control.
Yeah.
Somebody has to take that leadership role and fill it in.
I was gonna say also whether I know stuff or not and it's chaotic, I'm asking for help
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay, because you're
If-
weak.
Yeah.
no, because
what'd you say?
Because you're weak.
listen, if there's one thing I've learned, it's definitely a strength to ask for help and have
Yeah.
people around you. So
It is.
Mhm.
No, I agree, Jordan.
yeah, sure you do. Anyway,
He got hurt by that. Trash talking him.
but yeah, if you have help around you and you're in a chaotic situation, definitely
Yeah.
ask for help. Don't be afraid to, because then you're just gonna continue to be in a chaotic situation.
Yeah.
Chaotic situations suck. They're the worst.
Can we give a chaotic situation for an example, just for anyone that maybe can't think of one?
Jeepers.
I don't know. This probably won't relate to anybody out there, but I was at work the other day, and I walked into
No,
this
ma'am.
station that I'm not usually at, and the managers were telling people to do stuff that they should have done a while ago. The managers weren't taking control of the situation. They didn't necessarily even know everything themselves. They didn't know basic stuff that managers should know. Everything was running late, and I walked in and I was like, this isn't helping me to get done at a quicker time. This isn't helping at a anybody really and stuff. So that chaotic situation just brought more stress upon everybody, and it wasted a lot of time and money for the company
Yeah.
Dang.
and stuff. So I mean, chaotic
Yeah.
situations.
It's annoying when someone's a manager and it's like, how are you a manager? I would be
honestly
yeah. It's just, yeah, and it's so annoying because it's like, what can I do about? You can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
you're useless.
Yeah, there's this one
I like
thing
my manager.
on our scanners at work. It has a feature that'll help us load our packages into order,
Mm-hmm.
for a route, because we don't know all the routes by heart, obviously. So if we jump on a new route and the packages have to go in an order and stuff, the scanner will let us know. My scanner wasn't working. I didn't know the route at all, so I went and asked a manager, and what could I do or something, and they were like, oh, it's not working, that sucks, and didn't do anything about it. I was like, great,
Wow.
perfect,
help.
so glad you're a manager.
Yeah.
So
Dude, you got a crappy manager.
dude, there's some stations that are pretty bad. My
Wow.
station, the one I'm usually stationed at, I didn't realize how good they were until I went to another
Yeah.
station, and I was like, never complaining again.
That was my old job. We had a really good manager,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to a few other branches or whatever. And I was like, this guy is not even managing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I was like, we have one of the best out of
Mhm.
the top 5% or whatever out of nearly 100.
Yeah, that was me at my last job
Wild.
too. Just best manager.
Okay.
All the other ones sucked.
John Luca, did you have anything to say?
No, I
John
know.
Luke, do you have a good manager?
What?
Yeah.
Oh man. Woo! Gotta love him. No, I now that I'm put in a position
Shout
to
out
make
Steve.
the decisions now at work, everyone comes to me to ask me a question if I know something and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and stuff at work gets chaotic, especially with customers, and you have to work multiple things at the same time, run multiple sales. So you it's kind of like when you're playing sports and you just you're in a zone.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that. You're kind of focused,
Yeah.
and so you just
I honestly-
nothing unphases you or something like that.
I
Is that
miss
why it
that
takes forever to
about-
text me back?
Yeah.
Text me back pretty quick. I miss that. Just when you asked the question or whatever, it was oh, and I'm oh, well, order, because I just love everything in order.
Right.
But at the same time, when everything's chaotic, I'm just in the zone. I'm I love
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And just when I have so much stuff going on that it's just
Mhm.
you're trying to get everything done, just organize it all. It's this is the best. I love being just so, and at work, those chaotic situations where we're shorthanded and there's just so much.
Yeah.
It's I miss those situations of just chaos, and you're just
It sucks in the
yeah.
time, but then you come back and you're like, man, I'm so good
Yeah.
at working.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
so good
and
at
I
working.
was gonna say
it's I crushed it.
take that chaotic moment and bringing it back to order is satisfying.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Being able
exactly.
to do that. So I
Exactly.
understand where you're
Yes.
coming from.
Yes.
It's kind of like, and I will bring it up again, but like sports, when it's like like a game is close or something, and everything's like chaotic, but like you could be losing or winning, but like you're focused in, and it's that focus that like.
No, I hate that. Then my freaking heart's gonna. I'm gonna have a heart attack during those games.
I don't know.
49er game. Woo.
But that's just you watching the game, and there's nothing chaotic about it because
Oh,
you're.
it was very chaotic. I was like I was in there.
It's like I was the
It's
one.
like
throwing-
I was Aaron
Now
Rodgers.
you know what it's like to be a Seahawks fan.
Yeah. Juliano, or Pat, did you guys? Do you have another question? Or
Do you have any questions?
Oh yeah.
You just
You just looked them up.
you look.
What'd you look? What'd you look up?
Yeah, you looked up good questions to ask your boyfriend.
I typed in good questions to ask, and then it was like those
Boyfriend.
one, and I was like, this sounds good. Let's
That's
see,
what pops up
uh,
every time. It's like,
Who's
good
that girl?
questions to get to know your significant other.
How often do you feel utterly worn down? No, this is a good one. If money was no object, where would you live?
If money was no object,
Yeah.
right with you, Patrick. Just kidding, everybody.
If money was no object, I mean, I haven't seen all of the world, so it's like I can't think of like a place, but like I like. Can I just like use the money to visit
Right.
places?
I know. If money was no object, yeah, I would. I mean, I don't know where I would live, but I would like to visit. Like,
Yes.
Iceland.
Yes. I think
Czechoslovakia.
I think I would go and like live a month, maybe 2 months
Yeah.
in every place.
Yeah.
Just like
That'd be awesome.
Hawaii, Mexico,
Hawaii again.
Mexico.
I would definitely want to do the trips where it's like
Hawaii, Mexico, Hawaii, Mexico.
luxury living. I would like to do the places where like it's like Leavenworth or like the Oregon Coast or like do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Or,
My
like,
mom's house.
visits. Mom's house.
That doesn't mean I
I'm
can
in here for
cook.
2 months.
Yeah, true. I don't have to cook. No, but yeah, if money was because I don't know like. There's not like a set place where I want to go.
Yeah.
But I like visiting places.
I love traveling.
Yeah,
But
traveling.
like
is
there's
nice.
something like, but when you've traveled a ton and then you're like, I want to be just home for a little bit.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no.
Gotta find a place to call
Yeah.
home. Obviously, the question's asking where you would live, but
That's why I'm like, I'd live, for a long period of time in a few places, because then it's like you kind of are like miniature living. I don't know. Because then you can, although maybe it'd be nice to just like go visit a place for 2 weeks and then like come home for a month.
And go
blah,
back
blah.
to Hawaii.
go back to Hawaii.
Well, let's mix it up and go to Hawaii.
All
All right, Julian.
You got a question?
I have other.
Wait, here,
questions
Pat or Jordan,
if
you ask a
needed.
question, and then Juliano, and then me.
Okay.
The order.
What life lesson did you learn the hard way?
What life lesson?
What
did I-
life lesson? Things take time to get. Nothing is automatic.
That's your patience.
Except a gun.
I was gonna patience.
Except a gun.
Except a gun.
I was gonna say patience is key
Oh, that's a good
for
one. Yeah.
about everything.
Yeah.
Can you say the question again?
What life lesson did you learn the hard way?
The hard
Jeez.
way.
Not the soft way.
I guess one that took me a while to learn was like being or like liking myself. Not that I hated myself.
I don't like yourself either.
No,
so.
I know. But or like there's different stuff that you can improve on, like skills and like just yourself, like the way you look and stuff like that. You can like improve yourself the way you look and stuff like that, but like your personality is you. You can add like skills like cooking or like guitar or whatever. Add stuff like to be good at.
Mhm.
So
For sure.
that made sense.
I can't improve my looks. They're already 10 out of 10.
I would agree. You can't improve your looks.
Yeah. But not
Because
10 out of
they're 10 out of 10.
no. You just can't.
Pat, what says you?
Oh gosh. Life lesson I learned the hard way. Jeepers. I don't know. I'm having a hard time coming up with one.
While you're
Jinkies.
thinking, I'll say, I think that taking responsibility for all your actions, that will really improve your life, because then you can start to build off of your own mistakes and you can start to get better at things. Like you can, instead of being like, oh, this happened to me, I'm stealing this from somewhere. But instead of saying, oh, this happened to me, you can say, oh, this just
Hey, Siri.
happened and now I have to deal with it. and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it could have happened to anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that it happened to me because I'm actually able to handle it. So.
Do you realize you're reading off your laptop that you said that?
I'm not reading off my laptop.
Your eyes are pretty stuck on screen. Wait.
I'm not reading off my
Hey
laptop.
Siri, help me answer this question.
I'm not reading off my laptop.
Arizona quotes.
I looked up chaos and quotes.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not reading off my laptop.
I was gonna say something. Oh. I wouldn't say that not a hard way, but and don't take this out of context, but like being like liking my siblings. Not that I've never liked not Giuliano, but like they're actually like cool people. Like
No, I understand.
Like Mariella.
Mariella's
cool.
so funny.
Mariella's fun. Actually pretty funny.
You know, she still hasn't given me my $5,000.
Oh my gosh. No, but like I like hanging out with Giuliano. I like
Yeah.
hanging out with Mariella. Like and
Mm-hmm.
you know you appreciate. I think appreciation for stuff.
Yeah, it's the
There's
same.
nothing in hard
Well, it's like Garrett. I mean, obviously you saw us fight all the time.
Mhm.
We don't
Yeah.
fight anymore.
because you live here now.
Oh.
Because you've
No,
grown up,
I mean
Jordan.
we
I'm
hung
proud
out.
of you.
No, yeah.
We hung out a lot
Proud of
more. Shut up!
Grown up.
Don't touch me.
He's staying.
But yeah, no. As you grow up, I mean, you appreciate your siblings a lot more.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna build off something that you had said, but
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'll say
I was gonna say another thing, but you haven't said anything, so go ahead.
thank you.
Wow,
How nice of you.
How nice of you.
I
Backhanded
took
compliment.
my frustration and anger and I turned it
Fine,
into
go ahead.
Yeah.
unselfishness.
I would say
Positive.
appreciating what you have while you have it, whatever
Yeah,
that
that's a
may
good
be.
one. That's
I think
good.
we've all said stuff. Well, except for you, Pat. We've all said stuff.
Thank
That, not necessarily we didn't learn the hard way because I don't know, but like stuff that just is like good life lessons.
I was gonna say, take your time with things. Don't ever rush things. You have all the time in the world for most things. You don't need to rush into anything or rush things at all.
See, there's a
Take your time.
there's like a not a confusion, but like there's like the take your time thing, but then there's also like if you want something, go get it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
it's like
It
where
depends on
is the-
situations.
It does.
If we're talking about food,
Go get it.
drive 80 miles per hour. Go get it.
That's
Uber
not
Eats
talking
it
about,
and
like,
we do not condone
wait for it.
speeding.
The best of both worlds.
We're talking about life situations with, I don't know, I guess jobs and people or
Mhm.
relationships. Take your time.
Yeah, it's true. You got so much time.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why are you rushing that thing? Pat, I think we might have cut you off.
Take your time, guys.
No, I said what I wanted to say.
Say what you need to say.
Cherish what you
I like
have while
what
you
you
have
said.
it.
Yeah,
What you
cherish while you have it.
say.
Yeah, I think also know like things will change or whatever. So not like expect it, but just like exactly what Pat said, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Something I've learned is things never happen the way you think them or think they will happen. Like you could analyze the situation and have all the million outcomes, and it's still not going to happen the way you expected it to. So I think just being okay with that.
I don't know. I have a million outcomes in my head, and usually one of them works.
That's true. If you
I
think
see
of
all.
all,
I can't. I'm the watcher.
I'm pretty much Doctor Strange, like looking at all 14 million. What did you see, Jordan? There's only one shot at this.
You can only win this one. Okay, who asked the question? Giuliano?
That was.
Or that was Jordan. Okay,
Jordan.
Giuliano.
Let me go back to my notes.
Just have your notes up.
I was looking up.
I guess I can ask a question.
Let's see. Let's see here.
I have a
Okay.
question. What are some fun questions to ask?
I can ask a question while we're waiting for you to pick one.
Yeah, I only have
Okay.
one left. So.
Okay. What's your favorite animal to see at the zoo?
Ooh,
Okay.
monkeys.
Monkeys?
I think monkeys, because they can do some.
They
funny-
fling their poo at you.
I did get told that if you like wave at them, they'll like throw their poo at you, but I was obviously lied to.
Do not. Was that from Parks and Rec? Or they're like, yeah.
It might have been.
Okay, I think there's a part. I do not like zoos that much. I don't
Really?
think they're that amazing at all.
What?
No.
I
I think aquariums are cool.
I'm not dating Pat anytime soon.
But like,
Yeah.
I've been to not that many zoos, but I've been to enough where I'm like, it's the same animals every time.
Yeah, but every time I see
That's
the animal,
fine.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what's it going to do this
Yeah,
time? And
that's the
then-
thing.
They're
though,
so
like,
lame. They just
most-
stand there and
yeah,
it's
most
like,
of the time
I'm
they're
good.
laying down. They're laying down.
Yeah,
They're not doing anything.
And it's like, I'm fine. I'm good seeing the same animal over and over in its cage.
But Pat, when they get up,
when they like
Oh, it was worth the money.
I don't know. I like zoos.
I think it depends on where you're at. Like, I think if you're at like the San Diego Zoo or whatever, then you should go. But I'm not going to the what is it called?
Cattails
here.
Yeah.
That's.
I went to the other thing is that it's not worth all the walking, dude. It is so much walking, and I'm like,
get a car.
I don't
Get
like
a car.
this. I went to the Seattle Zoo. I don't know what it's called,
one.
but it's big and it's one of the biggest, I guess. I don't know. We went and I was like, I've been to a zoo before. I know what these guys look like. I don't need to see them in real life. Plus, there's so much walking. And I think it was raining, and I'm like, there's other stuff I'd rather do.
Maybe you
All
just
right,
had a bad experience.
I know a zoo I'm going to take you to. We're going to go to Africa.
I actually had that thought while I was talking. I'm like, I'd rather anyone would rather go on like a safari and like, but
no.
Come on,
Yeah.
that's see him, come on, man. What are you doing?
No, I don't know. Okay. No whispering. I would have to say I'm completely on the opposite side of that, only because I like zoos and I like seeing the animals. Especially the monkeys.
I see
I
both
like
situations.
I like zoos.
I like seeing the
It's a hot
animals. I
take.
think it's cool. Because, I mean, obviously, it's not something you see every day.
Right.
But I understand, most of the time you do go, a lot of times they're just sitting and doing nothing.
It would be cool to see like a shark or a whale.
That is true. Aquariums are pretty cool.
Aquarium, yeah.
I mean,
Most
you could include the aquarium in this
fish.
question.
I
yeah.
want to ride a dolphin.
That'd be cool.
That's on my bucket list.
Dolphin tricks.
You go to SeaWorld.
SeaWorld. You can
SeaWorld.
see.
I want a dolphin riding me.
Oh my
So
god.
bad.
That's like trying to ride a broomstick while carrying
yeah.
trombone.
I'll let you know that my band members didn't find it easy.
Okay, Giuliano, what's your question? I guess we didn't even say a favorite animal to see at the zoo. But you said monkeys. Giuliano, what would you say?
Liger.
Probably. I think. Oh no, we went to Washington D.C. and I saw a panda there, and that was pretty entertaining when it
panda?
moved.
The Oreo bears.
But it didn't move much, so.
I've seen some
Yeah,
pretty funny
Pretty fuzzy
videos
panda
of
bears.
pandas.
Yeah.
Are pandas, don't they sleep like 18 hours a day, or
They
is that
sleep a lot.
koalas?
I don't know. They're pretty stupid. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you might be thinking of koalas. Koalas sleep like I think
Oh, yeah.
18 hours, yeah.
16 or something. 16, 18.
For the monkeys, I would like the chimpanzees or whatever the ones that have super long arms. Orangutans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are fun to watch.
That's what they
Those
call
are
me at
cool,
work.
yeah.
Just kidding.
I would say the animal of a man behind the snack shack giving me food.
Dude, that'd
be the animal I'd want to
He's
see.
working- I heard you, if you wave at them, they'll throw poop at you.
I need food. Dude, he's working like 10-hour shifts, dude. He is an animal.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Juliana, what's your
That's my
question?
answer.
Did you finally find one?
What motivates you to work hard?
If Sam was on here, I just immediately thought of Sam. If Sam was
Praise
on
and
here,
criticism.
incentives.
Praise and criticism. make you
Chaos
work hard.
and order.
What motivates you to work hard? I think when people like give you some sort of praise, and then you're like, "Dang, now I actually need to like work to meet that level of expectation." That
I don't need to be motivated.
I'm always working hard.
Gosh.
That
Those
is
Jordan
not. That is not
answer.
me to brag, but I really like if you just give me
I'm
work.
not saying you need to be motivated, but why are you like, hey, I need to go in and work hard today?
That's true.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
something's motivating you,
I guess
even if it's yourself.
I'm just taking pride in the work I do.
There you go.
Good for you.
That's motivation right there. Taking pride.
Also, the guy across from me thinks he's better, so I'm gonna.
It's also you don't want to be thought of doing another crappy job, or you see
That's
other
it,
crappy
yeah.
workers. You're like, I don't want people to think I'm a crappy worker, so I'm gonna work hard.
I think there's a couple things that motivate me,
Like
but
what?
you guys are gonna be like, ew, gross.
I'm motivated.
Great.
She's gonna say
All right.
sweating.
I don't know, just like being like, I have to.
Girls.
Girls
I have
motivate me.
girls.
I need to deliver the mail so I can look into their houses. No, like just knowing that I have to, like, one day I'll have a family that I'll need to support.
Mhm.
Yes.
And if I work hard now and build that habit, then hopefully my kids in the future will learn from me and
See you as a hard worker. And
yeah,
work
and
hard.
be like, we have this stuff because my
His
father
dad's
worked hard.
Hard worker.
So
Pat's kids isn't gonna learn. His name's Tanner.
I know. Dude.
And Zach and Zach.
Tanner
And Mark.
Tanner goes sit in the
Levi
corner
though.
of your
Levi's
room.
my firstborn, and he's gonna
All
be.
of ours is Levi.
Levy.
No, I definitely agree with that, Giuliano.
Yes.
That's like something that would
No.
motivate,
Yeah.
like motivating for the future.
Yeah. Other things that motivate me are I feel like I have to be better than everybody else. So
You
yeah,
want that pay
That's
raise.
true.
Ooh.
Pat, what motivates you to work hard?
Let's see. I would say definitely other people like just keeping on me, just like.
I do that a lot.
Did you just say doo?
I said I do.
I do do that a lot. Also, just I don't know. Well, I don't know how to say this, but just like when
That's not a hat hanger.
his hat on the mic.
Yeah.
Jordan's done. Just like, yeah. I don't know how to say this. Carry on. That's fine. I said one already.
Oh, okay. I have one. Hold on.
What did you say from that?
I have one. I have one as far as like the doo-doo. It's like, what do you think about the current younger generation?
Oh man.
What do I
Not
think?
the best.
I
I'll say that.
can't deal with them, dude.
No.
I can't do it.
We have no hope.
Except for Mario.
We literally.
It's great. Like they don't want to work.
It's not about age either, because like there's some younger kids that are like 5 that are good kids, but then there's kids that are like 15 that are
Just
It just
devil. Immature.
yeah. I mean, it just depends on the people you're around.
It also
People you
depends
raised
on if
by.
their names are Tanner or Zach.
Or
or Zach with the CH.
Just kidding. I'm not a huge fan of the younger generation, but
We want their autograph, you know.
Dude, I gave an interview to some guy at my last job, and he was on his phone the whole time when I was
Oh
giving
my
the
gosh.
tour. And I go,
Yeah.
"What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did your parents force you to come get this job or something?" He lasted a day.
Yeah.
I told my boss too. I'm like, I don't want to hire him. He's like, "Oh, we already did."
like, great.
You can usually always tell when a new worker comes in, like if they're gonna be like a
Yeah.
hard worker.
First
or not.
impressions.
I've been
Yeah.
surprised by some people. Some people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or you just like see how how much to word this, how people react to certain aspects of the job, and you're
Mhm.
like, they don't have a good work ethic,
Yeah.
or they like take things too literally, and then they like let the smallest things bother them, and then it's like, how do you get through life?
Yeah.
okay, I have a question.
Not to judge them,
To
but-
follow up on that, what are your like, as far as like being an employee, what do you think the most 2 important like attributes having or to have is to
Of being
be
an
like
employee?
like a really good one, like a good employee has 2 really good attributes. What do you think they are?
I think one of them is like honesty.
Interesting.
And then another one, I guess, I don't know if this is like an attribute or not, but like I guess just a good work ethic.
Dude,
I think-
literally
yeah.
the word for word what
Yeah.
I was
I was
having in
gonna
my
say-
Work ethic is the most like
Yeah.
one of the most
Yeah.
important, and then like attitude.
Oh, attitude
Yeah.
for sure. I would say I was gonna say availability is the best ability, because anyone,
Yeah,
if you don't like show up to work, if you're calling in all the time, then
Yeah,
it's like,
that's true.
but then like, what if I want you to
Reliability.
call in because you suck as an employee?
That's true. There's this one worker that I know.
that means you have a
that's
good-
like,
you don't
"Dude,
have a
it's
good
better
work
if you're not here.
right. But that means you don't have good work ethic. Usually, if you have a good work ethic, you're gonna be at work.
Yeah,
most of the
exactly.
time,
Yeah,
so it's-
exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
My voice is cracked twice now.
Bummer.
Dude, my
Should've got
voice
water.
cracks
I'm gonna
twice
cut that
every
out.
minute. So
Okay, I have a follow up then to that. What do you dislike the most in people, and then what do you like the most about people?
what
And
I
I've asked you
dislike-
guys. We've had the discussion about what do you like the most about people.
I think I dislike their faces and personalities. I hate everything about people.
Oh my gosh.
Kidding.
Brutal. I was gonna say honesty because I know a lot of people who are dishonest in a
Yeah.
working area or just in general.
Well, the question is more to general than employee.
Yeah, and dishonesty is still my number one answer
Yeah.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
My number one dislike of people is just general manners. I
Yeah.
mean, literally these like just the simplest stuff that like you don't even need to be taught.
Mm-hmm.
Just like someone holds a door for you and you just like blow past it. It's like, that makes me so mad. It's like the simplest little manners. Oh man,
dude, when you find
definitely
crumbs on the counter, dude. Oh man.
Dude, when you find crumbs in your bed, dude, oh man.
That's
bad
your
drink
own
already
fault.
in my bed.
No.
I think. Oh, what were you gonna say, Julian?
You go for
Okay,
it.
I was gonna say, I think for me, it's like the general impatience that people have. I think for me, I don't react like aggressively as much to random people as to other people, or like than other people do. I don't know.
You're saying that you don't react
Like
aggressively then-
something happened. Like somebody is quick to judge somebody when something happens to them,
Mhm.
if that makes sense. Whereas like I will like not react right away, or
Gotcha. Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the general impatience that people have, or the general like they're quick to be angry about something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Just-
general thing about people in general. I'm not saying that obviously like
No,
one's
people
perfect,
don't have
so.
people don't have any patience, or like they
Yeah.
can't focus on something for more than 2 seconds.
Yeah. It's like, how am I supposed to deal with you?
But then
at
to
all?
turn it around, what do you like the most about people?
Their faces.
their faces and personality.
And everything about them.
Everything.
I like when like you go to, let's say, an event or a party or something, and people that are there and you can see are like not necessarily the most popular, but like kind of control the room when they give you like a nod, like, hey, what's up, and they like show that they're accepting you
Yeah.
or whatever,
Mm.
and like
Mhm.
that just make like
Dang,
It makes
man.
it.
That's a dang good answer.
it creates a good like vibe,
Acceptance.
I guess, and you're like, all right, like
it
I'm
makes the
welcome
whole
here.
situation.
And
Yeah.
you can become more comfortable. And when people are uncomfortable, then like
Yeah.
they're not their usual selves. And
Yeah.
so if you can create a comfortable setting, then people will be more outgoing. They'll have better conversation. I don't know. Everything about the situation will be better. So
That's my answer too. I'm taking it.
Okay.
50-50, I'll Venmo you.
The biggest thing I hate about people is when they copy other people's answers.
Originality.
I was gonna say, and I've said this in the past, but one of my favorite things is how people can connect with other people that they don't know, whether it's through entertainment or even like if somebody sees a shirt that you like, or like somebody's wearing an Office shirt or the Marvel shirt, and I'm like, hey, that's cool, or like compliment them, or they compliment you, like that connection or whatever, or like you go and like,
I hate when John gets complimented,
yeah.
man.
because then Jordan doesn't get the compliment.
Yeah, dude. I try to steal it, but I can never reach far enough.
No, but like that general connection that people can have through, or even just like when you're telling somebody you're passionate about something, and then you find out they're also passionate about it, and then you connect, and like
Yeah.
tell each other like, I don't know.
yeah.
What are you laughing about?
I'll tell you guys
What
about
would
it
you
later.
what would you put that in one word? What would that
Passionate.
one word be?
Connection.
Yeah.
Connection with people.
That's
That's
3
one.
words.
That's
Pat.
3 words. Pat, what about you? What do you like the most about people?
I would say probably just charity, kindness, nice things.
Nice.
It's when it doesn't- now that's not now it's like a rare occurrence when you do see it. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
People that are actually it's very true. It's that like hardly anyone is these days or ever, and it's like we see that, you're like, you immediately feel like you know that person, or you're just like, that's great to see. I don't know. That's awesome. Like, I know you now. We're best buds.
I know you know.
Oh wait, I have one for dislike about people.
Okay.
Social awareness, or just awareness in general.
Oh, well, they don't have that. That's
Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
When someone doesn't know how to take a situation seriously, or is like they're just not aware of like when to say a joke or when not to say a joke, or
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Dude, saying jokes at funerals, best time.
Dude, saying
Not
that joke
saying
right
I'm
there.
socially unaware, guys,
Let's
but
record a podcast at a funeral.
dude, oh my gosh.
Hey, do you have anything?
You pick the guy.
Good talk. Okay. So that was kind of. I
think he's alive.
I have a few questions.
I'm feeling something.
You have a few
He's moving.
Yeah. I've got a question.
All right.
If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Dominique had this on her story a couple
Oh, yeah.
weeks ago,
This is.
and I said to her, she had last meal. Never mind. I take that back. If I had one meal to eat for the rest of my life, that'd probably be pizza or pasta. Pasta, pizza.
Yeah.
Bro, I can go steak and eggs all day.
Dang.
Steak and eggs.
Yeah.
That's two separate. Just kidding.
No, you put them together. Have you been to a breakfast place?
Did mine stop? Oh, might be out of space.
Yeah.
I would. Am I?
Yeah.
Dang. I would say maybe a burger. Burgers are just. I can have one anytime I go out.
I would say like I like spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I'm not a big fan of like pasta foods. I just.
Well, you're not
Well,
Italian.
Not that I said that wrong. Not that I'm not a big fan, but just like
He's talking.
too much is
Yeah.
just like
Relax.
I need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
something else
went
to
through a
remember.
phase
Sometimes.
recently, and I
Sometimes,
still
man.
think I'm going through it. but I do not have any appetite for a hamburger.
Really?
Yeah, like from McDonald's, from
Yeah, when you're thinking of McDonald's.
Red
sure.
Robin, from anything like that. I just
But
don't
like
have an appetite for a burger.
An actual burger,
And
not fast food.
Like
We said
steak,
Red
it
Robin.
sounds good.
Red Robin.
Like I'm meat, yeah, like a steak, meat. I don't know, chicken. I'm a big
yeah.
chicken fan right now,
Yeah.
but just a burger is just so unappetizing.
I will say on the way over here, I was like, dude, we haven't gone to Red Robin in forever. So I was like, love to go to Red Robin.
Dude, that's
But-
so nice. No, dude, I haven't gone to Red Lobster before, so I need to go there.
Oh yeah, I've never been to Red Lobster. But no, yeah, spaghetti would be mine.
What's your favorite?
Such an Italian.
What's your favorite nationality? Italian.
I mean, it's hard to say Italy.
Yeah.
What's my favorite nationality?
Canadian. Mine's actually Canadian.
Dude, their president is awesome.
What's yours, Pat? Irish? Ireland.
Nationality of food.
Oh, food?
Oh,
Still
food?
Italy.
Yeah.
Still Italy.
Yeah.
When didn't change?
Just.
I thought you were just saying
nationality in
favorite
general?
country.
Yeah, you were like, "What's your favorite nationality?" I
It's
was like,
it's still
Sorry.
it's still
Is that
Canadian,
racially
guys.
motivated?
Country motivated?
I'd actually say Italian too for food.
I would not. Sorry. I would probably say
It's cool.
I don't know, American to be
Wow.
basic.
What are you, American?
Dude,
What's your
American.
favorite kind of cheese? Serious question.
Provolone.
You.
I love provolone.
kidding.
Dude,
Provolone's pretty
P-Jack. P-Jack's my fave.
No.
Dude, P-Jack is the best.
P-Jack's
Jack.
a little too much for me.
Actually, what's the on like a charcuterie board with like I think it's feta. No, maybe it's not feta. Like the
Let me tell you,
Gouda?
I'm so
Blue?
fed up with charcuterie.
might be
buns.
Gouda. What?
Charcuterie? I
Carry
never.
on.
What?
More like charcuterie.
Charcuterie? I already know where.
I don't know what kind of cheese you're talking about.
It's like the.
All I know is it's not ricotta.
No.
Oh,
I never said
ricotta.
ricotta.
Ricotta is sour cream.
That's
Yeah, pretty
exactly
much.
what it is.
That's dried up.
but without
and
the
then-
sour in the cream.
True. True. This is gonna-
I have a question. Or did somebody else have a question?
I only have a football question left.
You
Oh,
guys
okay.
go ahead.
Oh.
Keep going though.
How would you describe the feeling you get when you share your food with someone?
Hate it. It is like
Yeah, I'm not the
you
biggest
got your
fan.
listen. It depends. If it's my significant other in the future, I would still hate it. If you got your own meal, keep to yourself. This is my food.
Wow, Jordan.
This is how I feel. And if it's a dessert, I'll share.
What about when you bake?
I always share when I bake.
Yeah, so then how would you get that? Describe that feeling.
That's a good feeling. This is different. This is like I bought a meal at a place
This is how would you
for myself.
you get when you share your food with someone. I guess that's kind of. I guess you're right.
I'm honestly just thinking of someone taking my food for some reason. As sharing.
I
So
guess.
it's like, I don't like
Honestly, I don't
that.
even care, to be honest, because I'm like,
yeah, if it's like just a bite, it's like, yeah, that's fine.
No,
But if it's like, here, have half of that. If it's like, oh, half for half, that's fine.
right.
That's
yeah.
one less
but
bite
just
that I just
like-
got because you gave it away.
But just like, if they like share it, it's like, that's my meal. Give it
Well, if
back.
they what are you saying if they just take it?
No.
no,
The
because
whole
it's saying
meal?
you're
No.
sharing. It's saying you are sharing it.
Yeah, I totally read that wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say you how would you describe the feeling you get when you share your food?
I immediately
like
thought
it.
of someone taking
Yeah.
my food.
How dare you take my food? I didn't share this with you.
You have your own.
Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, it's a good feeling.
He was ready to fight for some reason.
I was.
Yeah, no, I
I
like
share my
sharing
food.
with people.
How would you describe the feeling you get when you share your food
Yeah,
with
you give a
someone?
meatball to someone. How do you feel?
I guess it all depends on if I want that meatball or if I don't want that meatball.
Oh,
If I
you-
don't want it and I'm like, hey, you can have it, and they're like, oh, thanks, I'm starving all day. It's the first meatball I've had in years. And I'll be like, dude, this makes me so happy. But if I'm like, I want
they're
that
fresh out of
meatball-
prison.
I don't know. It's
Oh.
okay, I guess.
Prison? I was in prison once.
Prison, I hardly know her.
I like sharing my food.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean steal my food though.
Yeah, obviously. That's not the question. It's stupid.
You want to read off your football question?
Okay, this is one Michael brought up to me because we were talking about running backs.
Okay.
And
I
like
could be wrong.
fantasy and like like how valuable they actually are in the league.
Oh yeah.
And he asked, do you think any running backs in the league currently are like a generational talent?
Let's see.
And like think about generational. This is like this is only
They're gonna be good for
obviously-
the next like.
They're gonna be consistently good every year. Only comes every once in a while. You see someone like this.
It's hard only because running backs get injured very easily.
Yeah.
And it's hard for them to stay on the field.
Honestly, I think
Gosh.
Derrick Henry is
Yeah.
pretty good. He
After Marshawn Lynch and like Adrian Peterson and all them who
Yeah.
stayed, Derrick Henry would
That was-
have to be
yeah.
the next one.
That was, I
Derrick
think, the
Henry.
closest to it. But at the same time, I was like, I don't think any running backs are really generational.
I think I agree.
I think they're too just not
Short.
valuable enough because their
Are you saying
careers are shorter.
Yeah.
Well, are you including Derrick Henry in that?
I'm saying he's the closest.
Oh, okay,
I would
okay.
put to being a generational talent, but I don't believe any running back
Right
is a
now.
generational
What do you think
talent.
of Christian McCaffrey?
That's what I thought.
He-
That was my first thought, and I was like,
I thought Christian McCaffrey or Alvin Kamara.
they're great running backs, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're generational running backs. I don't
Yeah.
think people are going to be like, oh, they changed the game.
yeah, when you compare him to someone like
I
Adrian
think-
Peterson or whatever,
I think
it's like,
Christian McCaffrey, if he had stayed healthy, or if his career gets run by injuries, then obviously no, he wouldn't.
yeah,
Be. But let's say he comes back. He's not out for the season this year, but let's say he comes back and has a good season and he stays somewhat healthy the rest of his career. But like the way he plays, where he can also be wide receiver and he's 1,000 yards and receiving.
he's definitely more versatile
Yeah.
for sure compared to other running backs.
I would say
like him and Alvin Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But I can't go away from Henry because I mean the guy is on pace again for like another 2,000 yards.
I think
Yeah.
they're both
Again.
actually pretty good.
But-
Sorry, not to cut you off. Keep
Yeah. So that's why I always put him closer. Also, he's been the least like injury prone out of the running backs
Yeah.
so far.
He also started his career later.
Yeah. That too.
Like, well, I'm saying as like being a starter because
yeah.
DeMarco Murray was in front of him for like 3 years,
I
2 or
totally
3 years.
forgot about that.
So like
Mhm.
he
Mm.
started. He's 29, but he didn't start being a starter until 4 years,
Years ago.
3,
Yeah.
4 years ago. So, I'm just trying to think of other running backs right now, but none that come to mind.
Yeah.
Point is, I would trade my running back pretty much. I mean, like, do you really need a running back that often? Do you need to keep them? Would you sign
Well,
a running back to a big deal?
It depends because there's definitely a difference between when Chris Carson's out there and when there's not a good running back out there.
Yeah,
but it's offensive line. You got to think about that.
Yeah.
If you have a good
The thing
offensive
is,
line, you're
I
okay.
would, I would rather have like 3, like when we had the 3 like pretty good running backs.
Mhm.
I'd rather have that than just like one, and it's just like he's our really good running back, but if
Yeah.
he's out, like
That's
what do we have?
But that's also what separates like Christian McCaffrey because like I don't think the Carolina Panthers had the best offensive line for a while, and it's
They
like
have a pretty good one this year.
this year, but like the
most-
past couple years he's had. I mean, he's been good the past couple
Yeah.
years, and so excluding last year.
Most
previous.
running is the biggest part is blocking,
Right.
but I think Christian McCaffrey is a big exception. I think just because he's like
Does a
he's
lot
not a
receiving.
well
He's like a-
and he's
He's so
Yeah.
he's so agile and it's hard to tackle and
Right.
fast. So it's like
Well, it's just like look at Najee. He doesn't have an offensive line, so he can't really run the ball.
yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like I would never sign a running back to a big contract.
Yeah,
And
I'm kind of
maybe that makes me look like a bad GM because then I would never have a running back.
But then think
a
about
contract?
think about the Cowboys like with Zeke and their O line, and they had a good like obviously Zeke may have been part of like a really good O line, which was why he ran so well. But he was also like a good running back, and so
Yeah, he
they were
is a good
really
running back.
successful. Now they lost because they went up against Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. But I mean, I don't think necessarily having a running. I don't think that would be the reason. I don't think signing them to a big contract is like terrible.
Okay, I want you to look at the Super Bowl winners and then tell me which ones have really good running backs.
Marshawn
Because
Lynch.
Usually they don't. I know. They don't. They most of the time their running backs are
I
mid-level.
mean, but the Cowboys had like Emmitt Smith. Talking
about recently.
Recently. I mean, let's see who won it last year.
Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers to Tampa Bay, but that's Tom Brady. So, when has
Leonard
Tom
Fournette.
Brady ever had? I mean, other than LeGarrette Blount,
Packers won the Super Bowl with Ryan Grant.
Chiefs don't really ever run the ball,
Actually, that's a lie. They ran for 100 yards the last 2 games.
right? But that's I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is not the greatest running back,
He's coming along, dude.
Yeah.
He's coming along. Anyway,
But exactly, I mean, those are elite teams, but
right?
like
But they don't. I'm trying to
their
think.
weapons are, beyond.
Insane,
they have
yeah.
a good
Broncos
running
had
back,
a good defense,
but they have a good
but
line. And
but I think the more of it is like if you have a good defense wins championships.
defense does win championships.
yeah.
So if you want to win a
Except
Super
in
Bowl,
basketball.
That's why Seattle's not winning a championship this year.
well, no, they're not, they have a lot more other stuff wrong with them too.
Yeah.
But their
they got
defense,
Geno.
yeah.
Defense.
But no, that's a good question. It just I guess it depends on the running back. Like I wouldn't pay Joe Mixon.
No, I wouldn't pay Joe Mixon. I just feel like you can draft someone every year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I've seen
Chris Carson's a 7th round pick, so it's like
Exactly.
you can find.
Yeah.
I'd say I wouldn't spend a 1st round pick
on a running back.
on a running back
Yeah.
when I can go get Chris Carson in the 7th round.
That's
And
true.
be okay.
That's
Exactly. That's like Aaron Jones came out like the 4th or 5th round.
Right.
You got Chris Carson out of 7th. You've seen Philip Lindsay out of undrafted, which I'm surprised he actually doesn't run the ball anymore, but very much.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's enough football talk.
Enough football.
Yeah.
But it's a good football question.
Yeah.
Okay, back on
And I'm done.
to normal stuff. I guess we can ask like one more question or 2 more questions. What fictional villain made you feel real hatred towards them? I have one that comes to mind, and it's only recently, and it was the Harry Potter one from the 5th movie, the teacher.
Oh,
Yeah,
the bubblegum lady? The
He-
pink lady?
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of the
one that-
Dolores.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
the worst.
That's
I was
a
like-
really good one.
And I remember just being like actually like having real hatred towards the character. But other than that,
I
there's
don't
not
know.
really
I don't know if you can get worse than that.
I don't think I have any real hatred towards.
a fictional villain.
Umbridge.
Umbridge, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't-
I hate almost every villain. I just
Really?
like, yeah, any movie, it's just like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the strongest hate, but it's just like, yeah, everyone.
I mean,
hate.
that's just the first one that came to mind for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, there's not really
Yeah.
random. Okay, you guys watched the Zodiac Killer movie, right? Did you see they identified the Zodiac Killer? Yeah,
Oh yeah. I saw that. I
tagged
a lot
you
of
in it.
people. Yeah.
on Facebook.
Who did they say it was? Some old guy.
Yeah, apparently he's a Minnesota Vikings fan,
Ah.
which is kind of funny.
Makes sense. Just kidding.
They're killers.
But no, as far as fictional villain, it depends. But yeah, that was the one that came to
Mm.
mind, the Harry Potter one. So
Yeah, she sucked.
the worst.
Actually, I listened to part of a Joe Rogan podcast
Mm-hmm.
the other day, just like a random part of it, and they talked about it, and I think they said that they found him.
Oh, Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, they found the Zodiac Killer, like from some old DNA that they had, and they traced it back to like a certain family, and they traced it back to like the cousin or the brother of the guy
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and then from there like went on.
Yeah.
Whatever. I could be wrong on that. Could be talking about someone else, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Jeez.
Basically, what I just said has no
No
value.
Yeah.
Go listen to Joe Rogan
Yeah, go listen
for
to
that
Rogan.
part. Okay, I guess I'll ask one more question. I mean, there's 2 ones I kind of want to ask, but what do you love the most in life? Maybe or about life. Most in life.
Most
the people.
Ask. Maybe I'll say about life.
putting God aside.
Putting God aside, obvious
Yeah.
number 1.
I'd say that was the obvious answer.
I'll say about life instead of in life. Maybe change it to about life. What do you love the most about life?
The people.
The peeps.
People and experiences.
I think the connections that you can form with people.
Because there's nothing like having a good conversation around like a
With
bonfire.
the right, yeah,
and
the right
like a-
people.
Yeah,
Like
there's
when you
nothing
say-
like having a
The
good
thing-
conversation around
yeah.
the table that your dad.
I was about to say the same thing.
When you're like
That you
just
can go
talking
back
about
and listen
whatever.
to later.
yeah, yeah. When you're just talking about whatever,
Yeah.
and like you're just in the moment,
Yeah.
and you're just like
Yeah.
anything that pops to mind, you're literally just talking about.
You can make the best memories with anybody, the right people.
Just grab 4. No,
That's
actually,
the
just grab
best.
4
Being in a
people.
big group of people and just talking to each other the whole time and getting like a group.
Yeah.
Just like you said, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Freaking cracked again. Are you good in there?
You want a sip of my water?
What would you say?
Together.
What would you say, Giuliano?
Hey, Juliana.
Yeah, no. The connections that you can form with people,
Mm-hmm.
just because, like, the fact that you could one day just be going around like about your life, and then in that same day you could meet someone and they could change your life forever. So the fact that like things could change all the time and then nothing's stagnant.
Right. Especially like when you
Except
least
water.
expect it too.
Except water, stagnant water is not.
Dude, stagnant. That was a good one. I'm using that vocab word. Pat, would you say connections too, right?
Yeah, I would say people.
And Jordan, what did you say?
I said pretty much being with a group of people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So people.
same answer as mine,
People.
but that's okay.
No, I said group people. You just said people, so that could be anything.
Isn't people a group?
Excuse me.
I was actually
snorted.
I was specifying.
Giuliano speaks one word, it cracks.
Dang it! I'll
I was
shut up.
gonna make fun of Pat and then.
I mean,
sure.
I have
yeah,
more.
Pat's nose farted. Take that.
I have more, but I think I'll just save them for when we do a deep questions podcast.
Can I ask the last one
Oh
then?
yeah, you do. Yes.
That's a good last question.
'Kay.
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
This podcast.
Okay.
This podcast.
Just
This
kidding.
podcast, baby. Being there for people.
Being generous.
Yeah.
I
Generosity.
could be remembered.
Just being there for people. Or being
The
a-
best mailman to ever live.
I never
delivered
once.
so much mail.
I delivered the most mail at the post office
I
in one day.
don't know. Probably just being like,
I will remember you.
We should have ended off there.
And we're back for episode.
Oh yeah.
episode 20. Everybody hold your breath for 20 seconds.
That's a good practice. Ooh. Yeah, I would say generosity towards others, charity, kindness, the same words that mean.
So
I
now
would
you
say
wanna copy
being
my
in-
answer.
That
I
was-
would-
Okay.
I let you answer first because I asked the question.
I would say bringing the best out of people. Just being like, oh yeah, Giuliano, he was.
brought the best out of
Everybody
you.
had a great time and was the best person that they could be when he was around.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dang.
But does that happen now?
No.
Nope.
But starting today, I'm making a change. I want you to, everyone here, to be the first one to know.
I want you to go listen
Just
enough
kidding.
changes and then tell me if it changes you.
Just kidding. If Jordan touches my foot more, then maybe it'll happen. But
Okay. Do you guys have anything else? Or,
Just kidding.
no,
I think
or
I have
Jordan,
it,
you can
so.
say anything.
Yeah,
I
Jordan.
did say. What are you talking about? Was the first one? Or was the second
it
one?
was
the answer?
unimportant. So
I didn't
What was
remember.
your
I said
answer?
generosity
It was the
before he
same as
did.
mine. It was the same answer.
Yeah, but I said it before him. So
because I asked the question.
no, because I
Okay.
said it before.
Because
him.
I was
Okay.
generous and
Yeah,
kind,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah,
let him
yeah,
go
yeah,
first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't got to talk anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, I think we're going to end it off here. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Rankaholics podcast. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Rankaholics. You can follow our own personal Instagrams as well. They're all connected. Tagged. Mine's GreenOx11.
My name is Jordan L'Italian.
Your name.
Denaro 25.
My name is Patrick Draymond, but that is not my
Okay.
username. It is PJ Draymond.
You can leave a review on the Apple Podcast app. It actually helps us a lot. So just go to the search bar, look up Rankaholics, scroll down. There's like an empty 5 stars. If you've liked what you listened to, leave the 5-star review. And leave a deep question, too, in your review.
And then
And-
leave.
Yeah, and then leave. And then also we have a YouTube, in case you didn't know. It's
Yeah, you can
Rankaholics.
watch the full video
Watch
of
the
our
full.
faces.
You can see our faces. Everyone, look at the camera. Yeah, you can see our faces, our beautiful faces.
You can see me go like this to Jordan.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You can not know what would happen. Anything could have happened there if you're just listening.
Did that
Yeah.
earlier in the episode.
Oh, okay.
wait. What was it?
You'll never
Talking
know
about
if
the-
you're only on Spotify.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway,
Yeah,
anyway.
later.
With that being said, until next time, guys.
Thanks
Bye.
for listening, guys. It's been a
Bye.
blast. Come back next time for more fun things.